Yo. Alright, give me 2 secs, folks. And I'll be right with you. I'm just making sure I've got everything set up. I think we're good. Right, give me a sec and I'll be right with you all. Hello all. Oh my god, that timing with the music. Production Pro or what? Hello all, good afternoon. It's Friday, it's the weekend, it's finally here. Hello friends, right, who have we got? Twitch is busy already. Fat Boy Fat, first one in today, hello. Joey's here as well, Leo. Lilo is here, Kyo's here, hello. Mac is here, Jimmy, good to see you. Chaos, hello. Sai's here, Ian's here, hello. How did you enjoy the A340? You look like you actually had quite a good time in it earlier. Scar, hello mate, good to see you. Crooks is here, Aaron is here, Joey is here, hello. Wait, no, Ryan, I know, I had a last minute change of heart. I honestly just fancy doing one nice flight to finish off for the weekend. I've had a long week this weekend. We'll definitely do that rotation at the start of next week, though, I promise. Dear Mark is here as well. Hello, good to see you. And we've got a sub to get going. Grump, hello. Ready to suffer again? I didn't think it was that bad yesterday. I thought it was fine. Right, let's go and grab it. There we go. Grump, hey, thank you. 24 months. Couldn't resist the Embraer. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's happening? Happy 2 years of lurking. You are more than welcome to lurk at your heart's content. Thank you very much. 2 years with the Prime. Welcome back. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Appreciate you all, folks. Is it all hand flying? No? Why would I just hand fly? Yes. Well, we're back in it again. Drake's here as well. Hello, good to see you. Is that how I pronounce that name? I don't know. Probably not. Is it me or is it not possible to enter airways into the FMS? Oh, I just load everything through SimBrief. I load everything through SimBrief. Anyway, happy Friday all. Good to see you. I hope we're all well. I've had a slight change in lighting in the studio. We've just been using the same lighting preset for ages and it's boring. So I thought I'd go with a change of lighting. Just to, I don't know, shake things up to bring in the weekend. But I hope we've all had a good day today. I hope we've all been having fun. I had a good day at work. I was supposed to have a meeting at 5 and it got cancelled. So finished up for the day. Had some food and then got set up for today's stream. As I said, we were going to be doing a Ryanair 737 rotation today, but it's quite hot in the studio right now, especially with 2 PCs running and having had a laptop running in here all day as well. I kind of just wanted to have a nice chill final flight of the week. So we've just got one flight on the cards. I know lots of people are going to want to see me land back into London City in this thing. We'll probably do that next week. We'll maybe do that next week and come back into London City. But yeah. Good to see you, Fatboy. Hello. Summer lighting scheme looks good. Yeah, well it will look lighter. It was like a red and a blue, like a dark red and blue, but this is kind of like a purpley light cut. Yeah, just something a bit different. I don't know. I think it's changed the lighting in the camera as well. I think it's edited the white balance. It probably looks a little bit better, actually, in all honesty. So there we go. Will I be trying the A340? Honestly, probably not at the moment. No, probably not at the moment. I might, I would have contemplated it had it have been getting a mod from Horizon Sim, but I don't think it is. So yeah, I probably won't be at the moment. New Spawns, hello, good to see you. We've got some people on YouTube as well. SR88, hello, yes. Back in the E190 again. I couldn't resist it for a second day. And Zon Seeker, is that how I pronounce that name? Hello on YouTube as well. Good to see you. Happy Friday evening, New Spawns. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all, everybody. Hello. So, so I was debating what to do for today's stream. I've been meaning to do a particular rotation with Ryanair that I wanted to do for a little while now, all this week, and I've kind of been putting it off. Not because I don't want to do it, but because just other things kind of took precedence, so I just fancy doing them instead. And I was going to do it today, but it's just hot. It's just boiling hot at the moment. Well, it's not necessarily too hot. It's only like 22, 23 degrees. But, you know, when I'm in the studio and I've got 2 PCs at full whack and I've had a work laptop, you know, on all day as well, even though I've got a fan on, I could get my air conditioner out, but it's just a faff at the moment. And it's just quite warm in here. Plus, I just kind of wanted to finish up for the weekend. So we're just going to do the one flight today, but it's still a nice flight. It should be like an hour and 50-minute flight time. So we've got a nice long flight to finish out the week. I hope that sounds like a good plan. So this is our route. We'll go and have a look. Here we go. Oh, we got another sub. Aha. Do I remember the fire engines? I do. I do indeed. Gosh. Eva, thank you very much indeed for 75 months. There we go. Execute or I love how it says execute. Execute order 75. Thank you for 75 months with the Prime. I'm going to Star Wars Celebration next year. And I've actually got my Star Wars Celebration top on right now. Anyway, there we go. Thank you very much. Second sub of the day and 75 whole months. That's a heck of a long time. So this is what we're going to fly today. So we're doing CityFlyer. I've never done a CityFlyer route before. And we're flying London City to Florence today. So you might sound like, oh, well, he's being a bit boring and he's not doing the London City arrival. Florence is not easy. Florence is a very short runway and there's all sorts going on there. So it's going to be fun either way. I can assure you of that one. And then, yeah, I thought we might do the return like next week. If we want to fly this aircraft again next week and we fancy doing a longer flight, we could maybe do the return trip back to London City next week or something. So even though we're not going to do the approach into London City today, you know, we'll still keep it on the cards for another time for sure. And I've never done a CityFlyer flight before, I don't think anyway, not that I remember. I've got it set up with BA Virtual as well, so I thought it'd be a good one. So there we go. Did I get VIP tickets? No, the tickets released at like 1 a.m. UK time and I had work the next day. So I had to go to sleep. I couldn't have stayed up all night. It said my queue was like an hour. Right, I need to work out how to pronounce this name correctly. We've got a brand new sub from the Netherlands. Is it Drake? Is it Drake? How do I pronounce that name? Please, please, please let me know. And thank you so much for your brand new Prime sub. Absolutely amazing. Dropped in, says their first message in the chat, and then comes in and drops a Prime. Drachia, I will do my very best to try to remember that. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, and welcome, 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 welcome to the crew. I hope you enjoy all the emotes, the ad-free viewing, and we'll make sure, guys, you've got to remind me of this today. Whilst we are in cruise, priority number 1 is getting the song request bot back up again. I need to remember what my bot account is, because I've got like a music bot account, and I've forgotten the password. So please remind me when we get airborne and we're out of London City and on our way to Florence today to get the music bot, so then you guys can do song requests again. So yeah. But yeah, I would have loved to have got VIP tickets, but I wouldn't have got to the front of the queue until it'd be 2 a.m. at least. So, and that's just so expensive. So yeah. Don't have VNav. Who you lead? What, Miguel? Sorry, mate. I'm not too sure what you mean. Dreading on how much the flight will cost? Yeah, I'm hoping to go with Hotline, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. Sappy, hello, good to see you. Hope you're well. Just got done playing Rally Racing. Nice. How you doing, Crazy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome. It's a shame the LCY routes are captain only for BA Virtual. They're so fun. Oh, are they only captain? Oh, that's a bit of a pain. I don't know why they don't just open it up. GFS is here as well. Hello. Are you hoping being at 30-something thousand feet will aid your memory for the password? No. I just need to remember to reset it and faff. Anyway. Joel's here. Hello. Good to see you. Back from Florida. Hope you had a nice trip, mate. Joey, hello. Good to see you. We got Shark Tales on YouTube as well. And Caribfly says, is the performance good at London City? I mean, I'm getting about 70 FPS right now. And I've got the Orbex Cityscape installed as well. So, yeah. Seems to be all right for me. Seems to be all right for me. Anyway, so yeah. So as I said, we're just going to do one flight today to close out for the week. And it's about an hour and 50-minute hop out of London City. And we're going to head down to Florence in Italy today. And as I say, you know, don't underestimate Florence. The runway is, yeah, look. The runway is 1,500 meters. And there's terrain and all sorts around. The MSA to the east is 7,800. You know, so well, to the north it's 8,800. So don't think that we're bottling out of an easy approach today. Florence is certainly an interesting one, that's for sure. So yeah, that's it, I guess. I don't think there's anything else. I think we're good. FS22, nice, Hammy. I was debating getting back in FS22 again. I've been watching Clarkson's Farm again, and it's been making me want to get back going again. Right, let me have a look. What's this pick from Cam? Oh, nice. You got the base thingy for the Warthog. Have you seen what's just been announced, Cam? The Thrustmaster Ava base. Have you seen it? You can adjust it. I don't know whether that... I mean, it should do, because I'm assuming the adapters for this would work on this. But yeah. So there's a new base that's coming from Thrustmaster. Mine is on the way, and I think it should be here next week. And you can edit, you know, tensions and things. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, there you go. Which version of LCY is the one to get? I only have the freeware. So I'm on Orbex London City V2, which is very, very good. And I've got the Orbex London City Pack as well. And when I say City Pack, not the airport, but as in, you know, like Canary Wharf and everything. So, yeah. You're flying to Florence in August, IRL. Nice. It's a very interesting one. There's currently a BA aircraft stuck on the ground there. BA take an A320neo into Florence with that runway length. They are disgustingly performance limited. And if you saw on Flight Radar earlier on, they evidently got stuck there yesterday, considering the fact that GTTNT, an A320neo, was online on Flight Radar as eng test at Florence. So something wrong must have happened. So yeah, it's quite an interesting one. I don't know why BA take an A320neo into here. It's ridiculous, but there you go. Right, let's get cracking. Tyler's here as well. I just bought a PC and was wondering if I could get your opinion if I would have a good, stable performance. Tyler, I don't know, mate, because I don't know what your PC specs are, and whatever your PC specs are, I might not have used them. And it also depends on what settings you're using, what add-ons you're running, what resolution you're playing at. There's lots that go into performance, mate. Got the Thrustmaster farm stick. Yes, I really want that. I'm not going to lie. I really want that. Maybe that would get me into more farming again. Right. Oh, you're in an A319. Nice. Oh, that would be awesome. Right. I am going to jump in the sim. Even though this song is a banger, let's get going. We're back on VATSIM today as well. Back on the VATSIM network today. So do we like the lighting switch? It's a little bit more summery, isn't it? It's a little bit more bright with these lights on. I think I might keep it like this whenever I stream. I think it looks a little bit better. Aviation World, hello, good to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you all. It's good to see you all. Welcome. Hope we're all well. Right, okay, we are set to go. So here we are down on the ground. As I say, this is the Orbex London City scenery. This is the version 2 for LCY. And it's pretty cool because they've updated it with the extended taxiway. For those of you who aren't aware, London City used to have to enter, I think, here, or it might have been there, but no, I think it was here. Had to enter here and backtrack, but no longer. And of course, London City is very famous because it's actually got a personed tower on location. The ATC is all remote. I think all the ATC is remote. I don't know if there's anybody still there. But yeah, it's a really cool airport. I've never flown in or out of here in real life. I would like to do it at some point because I reckon it'd be good fun. But it's typical Orbex quality. Really good quality. Oh, hello there. We've got some friends. We've got some other Embraers online. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I am flying on VATSIM. Now, if these folks are going to be flying with me, yeah, it looks like they are. If you folks are going to be flying to Florence, which you're obviously more than welcome to do, we need to leave good spacing because backtracking is probably going to be required. Actually, no, I say that. Now, we can just go off at Kilo, can't we? And go from there if we need to. Yeah, okay, don't worry too much then. Oh, God, we got another sub. Hello, sorry. I love you more. Flight Sim A320 with a stonking 4.5-year tier 1 sub and still going strong. Thank you very much for 54 months, Flight Sim A320. Welcome back again. Good Lord. Just casual 4.5 years as you do. What was I going to say? Who have I missed there? Looks good grabbing it now. Nice. Jersey's picking up the scenery. Yeah, it looks good. We've also got the Orbex London City pack for actual London itself. So we've got like Canary Wharf and the O2 and everything modelled. We're not going to see much of it today because we're on a 09 departure. But, you know, hopefully we'll be able to see it when we fly back in here. When we do that next week. All right. So yeah, but it all looks very nice. Lovely day, lovely spring day. Look at the weather. It's just gorgeous. I'm so excited for this weekend. I'm going to go out for a picnic tomorrow with Becca and the girls. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, I think. So I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. When I fly into the office, always use London City. I bet, yeah. Screw it, I'm going to fly to Florence with you, because why not? Yeah, well, people are more than welcome to join. I think if there's going to be a few of us going, just because of how Florence is, we might want to have a good bit of spacing on the departures. Just because of the, you know, the way that it's all laid out. But anyway, is the train DLR there? I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, it looks like it's there. Yeah, it looks like it's there. I don't know whether you actually see one operating, but the rails are there by the looks of it. So it's got quite a nice bit. Remember the BA shuttle service? I know, Speedbird 1. If we ever get an A318 in MSFS, we'll have to replicate it. So, yeah. I was part of the design team for... Oh, really, Si? Oh, well, that's a very cool thing to have on the resume, isn't it? That's awesome. Right, so aircraft, here we are. So we're obviously in the FSS, the Flight Sim Studio E190, which we flew for the first time just yesterday. Never flown this aircraft before yesterday's stream, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. It's very much crying out for custom FMS and autopilot, but to be honest with you, yeah, as I say, I actually enjoyed it quite a lot more than I thought I would. So... we'll give it another go today. We're in Golf Lima Charlie Yankee November today, and I chose this livery because it's got like the James Bond style little paint scheme there on the front. So yeah, quite nice. Right, let's go and get things rocking and rolling. So first things first, let's go and establish some electrical power to the aircraft, shall we? Which should be relatively simple. We just need to get the batteries on and the GPU. There we go. Gonna spawn into final in 5 minutes. Oh gosh. Did you give BATC another try? I did, but it does something weird with my audio setup, and I know for a fact it's Beyond ATC that does it, because yesterday, well, those of you who missed it yesterday, we were going to use Beyond ATC and it wouldn't pick up my mic, and then suddenly my mic wasn't being picked up on anything, like on Discord, even on Windows. My microphone just wasn't being picked up. Which was weird considering the fact that I'd been using my microphone all the way throughout the day and it had been working fine. I restarted my PC as soon as I finished the live stream last night to check, and as soon as I restarted it, it started working again. So the only thing that changed was me opening Beyond ATC. So for some reason, Beyond ATC is doing some really weird things with Windows settings and disabling microphones and stuff. I've got no idea why. So we didn't get to try it again yesterday, unfortunately, but hey. Right, okay, so, we've got electrical power to the aircraft. Let's just go and do a quick overhead flow. So we don't need to do anything really. We'll put the no smoking lights on. We'll go and put the nav lights on. And then we're good with absolutely everything else. Oh, wait, the emergency exit lights. We'll put those to armed as well. So that's all set up. I flew this exact aircraft and livery from London City. Oh, nice, Mika. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then we're good down here. We'll go and stick ourselves onto Unicom, as we are flying on VATSIM. So COM 1122.8. And then 2000 into there. Sorry, that sounded like quite a rude mute. I just didn't need to hear Unicom for the moment, so I muted it. So 122A, 2000 for the Squawk. That's in there for the moment. And then we should be set up elsewise. Let's go and have a look at the flight plan today. And we'll have a look at the SimBrief OFP. And get things rocking and rolling. Here we go. So, Cirrus flight plan, because we're with BA today. So we're BA 3279, CityFlyer 56 Delta, which did operate today in real life. E190, Reg, Lima Charlie Yankee November from London City to Florence. Zero fuel weight, 37.8 today. Takeoff weight, about 43.7. Landing at 40.1, which is all within our limits. I did check. Cruising flight level 370 today, and expecting a flight time of about an hour and 45 to an hour and 50 minutes. It's got an hour and 47 there. We've got a nice little 23 knot tailwind average today. That's going to take about 3.6 tons of fuel. We are going to take 6. So we got 6, just over 6 tons coming on board today. Alternate is Rome Fiumicino. I don't know if it would actually be that, but that's just what I've got in. And then routing wise, we're out via Soccer today. So we've got a Soccer departure off 09. And then we arrive in... this is actually a really important thing. For those of you who are flying with me today, I would recommend using the same routing. I will paste it into chat. Because if you use another routing, you will arrive in from the complete opposite direction. That's the real world routing that they use today. There's another route that SimBrief will give you first, which brings you in from this side, and you just go like near Pisa and then straight through. This is the real world routing from today, where you actually come in from the northeast and then around like so. Okay, so if you are going to fly in, at least make sure that you try and get that BIC2 arrival. All right, otherwise we're all going to be coming in from different directions all at the same time, and it'll probably be chaos. So, that's all fine. That's what we've got installed today. So we're going to be looking for about 37.8 and 6.05. So let's go and load that into the aircraft. So we'll go flight details, import the SimBrief flight plan, add it into there. That's correct. And there we go. We've got all the details here. And then we can go to ground. No, we can go to departure. And it says 10 minutes. It's quite a long time, but I don't mind. We're in no rush. So we'll go and get things loaded in. Good. So that should be handling fuel and payload. And then we'll go and get GSX going. Request boarding. And we'll go to the aircraft. And we'll go and open some doors up. And there we go. Beautiful. I'm glad we've got model matching for it. I didn't even think about that. I've never really seen Embraers on VATSIM. Somebody said that they fly in here from Frankfurt all the time. Is that with Dolomiti? Air Dolomiti? I saw that they were flying in here earlier. I was like, oh, that's a livery I've not flown before. Maybe when we get some Frankfurt scenery, that'll be a good one to do. Some Frankfurt routes with Air Dolomiti in the Embraer. Right, so there we go. GSX is doing its thing. I don't know if this is a walk-on stand or whether there's buses, but yeah. Would you say the E190 is worth the price? If this thing had custom FMS and a custom autopilot, I'd definitely say it was worth the price. I don't know. I've not really made my mind up about whether it's worth the price without that right now. It's very much on the edge for me. So, yeah. Oh, Lufthansa, nice. You remember seeing the A318? Yeah, the good old BA1 route. Shannon and then JFK. We did that in P3D. I remember that because we did it in the Aerosoft A318 and we replicated the flight, and I by magical fairies managed to get the real world flight plan, and we put in the real world fuel figure and did everything exactly as it is in real life with the weights, and we landed at JFK with 800 kilograms of fuel. So the Aerosoft A318 fuel burn was just a little bit off. just a little bit off. Right, look, there we are. Walk-in stands. We've got passengers coming on board. Very nice. That's what we like. This scenery is really good. It looks awesome. I feel very immersed right now with all of this. I feel like I should be getting a screenshot. There we go. Right, so passengers are coming online. Baggage is coming on. Let's go and have a look at the weather. Christian, hey, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. So, it's definitely going to be a westerly departure today. The wind 090 degrees 14... Sorry, easterly departure. 090 degrees 14 knots. No clouds detected. Temperature 19. Dew point 8. QNH 1022. I'm just going to check, because the aircraft's in pounds, and I want to change that. Where is it? General, is it? How do I change this from... Am I being blind and just not seeing it? Top right under operator. Oh yeah, thank you. There we go. Now that's reading kilograms. Thank you very much. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was just going to set QNH. So let's switch that over to hectopascals. Oh, he's already set it in. Nice. 1022. So we got 1022 set once, twice, and 3 times. I think that thing's still showing as 1 FPS, but that's fine. Cool. Flaps 4 for takeoff. Oh, that was actually a question I was going to ask a little bit later. I'm not familiar with that in this aircraft, but that's good to know. Right, okay. So, I guess we should probably start getting things into the aircraft and into the CDU, shouldn't we? So, that's all correct. Route. If we do EGLC to LIRQ... And then the flight is CFE56 Delta. And then we'll send that request. You need to pick up this aircraft. It looks so good. I think it's being very much let down without the custom FMS. Well, it's got the custom FMS, but, you know, like the LNAV and the VNAV and the custom autopilot. Once those are in, this aircraft's going to be absolutely awesome. But until then, it does lack a bit of finesse. It's still flyable, but yeah. Right. Okay. So we'll put in everything, and then we'll go and make sure that this route is actually correct. So we're out via Soccer today. So departure, runway 09 on a Soccer 1 hotel. Are there any other options? Just before I check, it's an RNAV departure, so it's got to be that one, surely. Yeah, it is. Cool. So Soccer 1 hotel. Apply. Oh, we got Sub Magwar. Hey, 56 months. Is that a name change? Is that a name change, or am I being an old man? Hello there. Yes. Oh, really? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you might have tempted me. You might have tempted me. If there's a good scenery, I might have to have a look. Thank you very much for the 56 months. Yeah, I might have to go and have a look. Right. Oh, is there somebody about to land in? Oh, there is. Oh, look at this for timing. Come on. What do we reckon? Do we reckon they're going to butter it? So this is an E190 coming in from Belfast. Oh, they've absolutely nailed it. Oh, good job. Looked like the nose smacked down a bit, but they absolutely nailed that. I hope I land that well here. I might go off the end of the runway, mind. Slow. That's fine. They got loads of room. There we go. Good evening, Dull. Very well, how are you? You inspired me to fly this. If I just had I never got round to it. Oh, there we go, John. Good. I'm glad I'm inspiring people to do something. Good. Where's my plane? I've lost it. Over here. There we go. Oh, I could have just clicked that, couldn't I? Right. Okay, so runway. So 05. Now, which ILS are we going to do? I think it's the ILS Zulu I want. Yeah, with that go around, it'll be the ILS Zulu. So ILS Zulu 05 via now. The arrival finishes at Nibto, so we need to take that. And then the arrival is going to be the BIC 23 Quebec. I'm just going to double check that. We're in no rush. So we're out via BIC 2. So I've got... Or is it? Wait, we've got a BIC 23 Papa and a BIC 2... What's the difference? Oh, I see. It's a little bit longer on final. So you've got this turn at a 2V here, whilst you don't there. You go to Gonga. Well, I think we can probably get away with a 2 Papa. to be honest with you. So we want the Big 23 Papa, which is that one there. Wait, what's the one whiskey? Let me just double check it, just in case. Oh, that's going to be a non-RNAV arrival, so that's fine. So 05, ILS via Nibto, Big Toe 3 Papa. Right, let's go and actually see if this flight plan's loaded everything incorrectly. Anyone know how to find old routes? FS Dispatch is pretty good for it. It's a free software and you can find some stuff on there. So, yeah. Oh my goodness me, we've got a £10 donation. It's a super chat. Thank you very much, Sai, for the super chat over on YouTube. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Hi, Chewy. Hope you're well. You look great. I thought I would send you this donation as it's great to see you still loving what you do from an old friend, Sai. Mate, as soon as I see the name and then I see the picture as well, I know exactly who it is. Sai, I hope you are well, my friend. Really good to see you. Thank you very much for the super generous £10 donation. I hope you and the family and all are well. I'm all good, mate. I'm a busy boy. I'm a busy boy, but we like being busy. It's a good kind of busy. So thank you very much for the very generous donation, mate. It's bloody good to see you. I still wish we had more, well, I wish we had a flight sim event here in the UK so we could all meet up a bit more regularly. Thank you, mate. Seen the FSS post? What, today? No, I haven't, mate. What's your favourite chips? Do you mean chips as in crisps? What I would say crisps. If so, it's Walker's, well, it's either Lay's barbecue or there's these Walker's mature cheddar and red onion chutney, which they don't do anymore. Those, I mean, I'm salivating just thinking about those. So, yeah. Right, so, Soccer 1 Hotel to Soccer. I'm just going to double check that this routing is right, chat. I know this is really boring, but I just because of, we want to make sure that we, you know, don't have any issues. What I'll do is I'll drag it over here for a moment. Thanks again, Sai. That's really generous, mate. So bloody good to see you. It's always nice when a face that I haven't seen for a little while in the flight sim community pops up. I saw Bish in Jamie's chat earlier on today. Sai's come in and said hello with a donation. Yassine was here the other day. It's awesome. I love it. Right, so soccer, then we go to... that's... Wait. Ah, okay, so Sodving Umtum. Then it's to... It should be the Lima 9 to Conan. I feel like I need to go and do it on here. Then, and then on the Upper Lima 607 to Coxey. Then Remba, then LIRQ. Utaba, Bemke, and Elmem. Giris, Daiker. Direct Victor, India, Charlie. Copa, Lumav. Goxin. Sorry, I've lost where I was. Victor, India, Charlie, Copa, Lumav, Goxin, Vic 2 should be in, which is there. And then there's the arrival. Okay, nice. Well, that all looks correct then from what I can see so far. Yeah, that looks all good so far. French for, oh, so good. Isn't Walker just the UK version of Lay's? Correct, but we don't have the same flavours. Yeah, we don't have the same flavours. All good here. Thanks, my friend. You're very welcome. Hope you're all okay on your own. Yes, I am busy. I don't know if you heard, but I picked up a new job back in August, so I'm now doing streaming and working for MSFS at the same time. So 2 jobs at once, keeping myself out of trouble. Stealth, hello, good to see you, bud. Been to London 3 times in the last month, and every time I fly back to the States, I stop at Boots and grab a meal deal. Really? So there's me coming to the US to get Lay's, and then there's you in the UK getting Walkers. I love that. I love that. Right, okay, so we should be pretty happy here with this departure. I'm hoping to God it's going to work. Yeah, it should be alright. We have got altitude restrictions on it. That's fine. Okay, so perf in it. Actually, I think the aircraft will do all of this itself, won't it? Let's go and do the takeoff performance, because I think boarding's complete. Oh God, where is it? It's here, isn't it? So we've got a 0 fuel weight of 35.5. Is that correct? No, I should have 37.8. Why is that not loaded in? The fuel's in, but the zero fuel weight is nowhere near what it should be. Southeast Asia server. No, I'm flying on VATSIM. I'm not on an MSFS server. I'm on the correct config. So why is the zero fuel weight so wrong? Well, can I change that? Can I do quick setup and change that? Anybody an expert on this? Does anybody know? Oh god. 38790. I mean, oh no, because that's added a crap load of fuel in. What's it doing? That's added loads of fuel in. Oh, it's having a nightmare, chat. It's having an absolute nightmare. I thought you were told not to touch the sliders yesterday. Well, I needed to because the zero fuel weight was so off. Oh, this is a faff. This is a real faff. Right, sorry, what should the figure be? The figure should be 37.8. We'll leave the fuel where it is. They've loaded in 6230 and we were expecting 6051. Okay, so we just need to bring back the zero fuel weight. 37.8. Oh my god, I love click spots. 37540. That's close enough for me. And so that's giving us total of 43850. Well, that's close enough there, isn't it? That's really weird. Change the totals to that on the flight plan of the load sheet. It's fine. We're pretty much there, I think, now. I think we're pretty much there. Okay, good. Right, so I can get you out the way. That's all loaded in. Has that messed up BAV? No, I don't think it has. I think we're good. So now I can go into departure. I can go and set 09 dry, and the variant is a flaps 4 departure, which makes sense. Sync the weather in, and we'll go and calculate. And then we can go to the manifest. And there we've got our details. So let's go and enter this in. So send to MCDU. This is why I stuck to GA and jets. No loads of setup before you can take off. I enjoyed doing the setup. It's part of the fun for me. We'll go back to this page, I think. 37536. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Why did that just say flaps 3? We just did flaps 4. Okay, we're going to have to go back and check all of this. It's just done none of that correctly. So, cruising out, we're going up to flight level 370. Cruise winds on the flight plan today are 290 at 25. Zero fuel weight's correct. Fuel's correct. Gross weight 43853. Fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So we know that's correct. Takeoff data set. So it's giving us TO1. Flex temp off. FMS takeoff flaps 4, I thought we wanted. Yeah, flaps 4. So why is that putting flaps 3? Do I just need to put... How do I put flaps 4 into there? Does anybody know? Ah, there we go. Oh my god! Whoa! Fishy, what the hell is that? Fishy, where's that come from? What in the world? Oh my god! Jay, sorry, I've read the wrong... who just got gifted a sub there? It's gone crazy. Yes, Fishy. Good evening, Tyler. Hello. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for 50 gifted subs. Who got gifted a sub? Come on, who's here and just got gifted a sub? Put some PogChamps in the chat. If you are already a sub or whatever you've got, please, please, please pop some sub bombs, pop some emotes in the chat to give Fishy some love. For 50 gifted subs out of nowhere. Mate, you've been wild this month. Absolutely what? 160 gifted subs for the month of May, and it's only the 10th. Thank you very, very, very much, mate. That's ridiculous. Holy moly. Right, 120, 123, 143. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my god. Hey, and Dan as well. Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. We've got to get all the subs in. Here it is. Thank you so much. VFS is 1.193. I really don't know what to say to that. Thank you very much, Fishy. You have been unbelievably generous this month. Without a shadow of a doubt. Thank you so, 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 so much, my friend. What a legend. My goodness. And Dan, 3 months as well. Hope you're well, my dude. Thank you so much for the 3-month sub with the tier 1. Hope you're doing well, good, mate. Right. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. So transition altitude is 6,000. That's all fine. Cruise 370. I don't know. What do you reckon they cruised at? 270, 74? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. We'll worry about the rest of that later. Good. So that's in there. I think the CDU's set up then, isn't it? Is there anything else I've forgotten? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good to go. I need to get used to this aircraft. I really do. I'm so not used to the way that it runs. Okay, initial climb today, we're going only up to 3,000 feet. And then I need to do FMS on there to get the V2 speed, which was... Wait, was it 130? No, why has that changed it? Oh, I think I clicked FMS. So 120, 123, 143. So 120. Sorry. Again, if this is really boring, you'll have to forgive me. This is only the 3rd time I've ever flown this air. Well, I've flown it many years ago. This is only the 3rd time I've flown this particular product. So I'm still kind of getting used to a lot of it. So you'll have to forgive me. Right, there's 143, 3,000. We can arm nav. We can arm TO on there. And then we can press TO on here. That's going to give us roll TO, LNAV TO, 143 in magenta. Altitude there in blue for 3,000. Good. We'll go and get the heading, which is 092 today. So we'll go and set that in as well. Good evening, Aaron. How you doing? I don't know what to say to that. Fishy, mate, thank you so bloody much. It says a hype train's on the way as well. I dread to think what level that hype train would be on. With 50 subs. Surely it would probably be at the highest it's ever been. I don't know. Or well, maybe not after shenanigans earlier. Scott, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll just make sure it's all set up before takeoff. Right, we'll go and get the APU started. And then obviously we can start up on stand today. And taxi out is just straight ahead. And then to the holding point. So, fueling will have been complete. So, seatbelt signs. I'll do sterile on there as well. And we'll go and get the APU on. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm a little bit taken aback. Thank you, Fishy. I know I sound like a broken record by just keeping on saying thanks. But, mate, that's unbelievable. You're on final into London City. Are you on VATSIM? If so, we will watch you land. You are? Oh, nice. Oh, you're the KLM. We'll watch you land. Colin, 8 months. Hey! And a prime. Oh, my goodness me. Where's all this come from? Speed brake lever disagree. Oh, I know what's going on. Sometimes just need to do a little disconnect. Colin, thank you. 8 months of support and still going strong. That's hugely appreciated, mate. Right, folks, Lost Chickens on final to land, so we're going to go and watch them do their approach in a moment. I think we're pretty much ready to go. And then we can go and start some engines ourselves soon. No takeoff config. Yeah, I didn't ask for takeoff config.
No takeoff. Flat.
Okay. Okay.
No takeoff. Flat.
I'm not trying to take off. What's it doing?
No takeoff. Flat.
I'm not trying to take off.
No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
I didn't click anything. Stupid thing. The takeoff config warning's got stuck. Check your throttles are in idle.
Brake. No takeoff.
Oh, I have a feeling that...
No takeoff. Flat.
Oh, don't faff with me now, aircraft.
No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
That's
No
idle.
takeoff. Flat. Brake.
That's reverse.
No takeoff. Flat.
I think it's bugged. Oh, there we go. Now it stopped. That was weird. Right, here we go. Let's watch Lost Chicken land. This is our second E190 landing that we've seen today, and the first one buttered it. Oh, they've leveled out. Here we go. Steady. Steady. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. Well recovered. Beautiful job. Well recovered. Well done. Beautiful. Oh, I've got it. I've got all the work to do now. These two Embraers that we've seen land today have absolutely nailed it. We've got all the work to do. Who have we got? 787 Flyer, 61 months. Hello, hello. I need to catch up with chat. There's a long message there from Crooks. 78. Thank you, mate. 61 months. God, we're 90% to a level 9 hype train because of that subbot. Oh, it's doing it again.
No takeoff.
Stupid thing.
Brake.
I don't know what to do,
No
really,
takeoff.
quite frankly.
Flat.
I don't know
Brake.
how to fix this because it's just...
No takeoff. Flat. Brake. No takeoff. Flat.
I don't know how to fix that. I think we'll just have to get the engine started.
No takeoff.
Thank you so much. Cheers, mate. And Crooks as well. Appreciate you, buddy.
No
Thanks for making your
takeoff.
setting. Oh, really? Trying to find out what your settings turned out. Yeah, hopefully they help a little bit with a few things. I'm glad they're helpful, mate.
Brake.
I wonder... No, I don't know what it could be. You're only flap 1, maybe set flap 2. No, I'm not on anything. It's trying to do a takeoff config warning for us.
Brake.
And now it's saying
No
GPU
takeoff.
Connected, even though the GPU isn't connected. What is this aircraft doing?
No takeoff.
Why is it
Flat.
bugging like this on me? It's got rid of
No
all of this
takeoff.
stuff.
Flat. Brake. No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
It's
No
so
takeoff.
buggy. Jamie had the GPU bug today? Yeah, I thought he did.
No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
I think we're just going to have to
No
carry on.
takeoff.
What if you press the master caution? Where is the master caution on this?
No takeoff. Flat. Brake. No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
Oh.
No takeoff.
Let's see.
Flat.
Well, we'll see if it sorts itself out once I start the engines.
No takeoff. Flat.
Stupid thing.
Brake.
Right. Beacon light on. We're just going to have to ignore it for the moment, folks.
Flat. Brake.
So
No
beacon
takeoff.
light on.
Flat.
That's all fine. We'll go in squawk. Oh, hello there.
takeoff.
We'll go in
Flat.
squawk mode, Charlie.
No takeoff. Flat. Brake. No takeoff. Flat. Brake.
I set them to 4 now. I know they shouldn't set, but I wonder if it will just shut it up.
No takeoff. Brake. No takeoff. Brake.
I would say reload the flight. Yeah, it's just a faff,
No
isn't it?
takeoff. Brake. No takeoff.
It will sort itself out
brake.
once we're going.
No takeoff.
Hydraulic
brake.
pump? Nah, the flaps seem to be going down fine regardless.
No takeoff.
Set auto brake
brake.
RTO. That's not going to fix this takeoff config issue, guys.
No
Although I
takeoff.
need to do that,
brake.
you are correct. I'm just worried that it's going to do it throughout the flight or like after we land or something, but whatever. I'll tell you what, we won't hear it in this view, so we're fine. Oh,
No
that's
takeoff.
why
brake.
it's trying to... Oh, it's really bugged out. Look at the throttles.
No
It
takeoff.
thinks that we're at
brake.
100% throttle. What the fuck are you doing, aircraft?
No takeoff. Brake.
Wow, how buggy is this thing? I really enjoyed this thing yesterday, but
No
this isn't good.
takeoff. Brake. No takeoff. Brake.
I'm pressing F1.
No takeoff.
I think it's because I
brake.
disconnected and connected my throttle quadrant.
No takeoff. Brake.
The throttle is stuck at 100%.
No takeoff. Brake.
Wow, that is
Takeoff.
bugged
Brake.
to hell.
No takeoff.
Cycled the
brake.
calibration, that's what I've done, but
No takeoff. Brake. No
tried to
takeoff.
reset the
brake.
settings.
No takeoff. Brake.
Is it the auto thrust being activated or
takeoff.
something? No,
Brake.
that's not it.
No takeoff. Brake.
Aux pump is off. That's not gonna fit. That's. I mean, I'll turn that back on, but that's not gonna fix this issue, is it?
No takeoff. Brake.
That's not gonna fix this issue. I don't think the hydraulic aux
No
being off is gonna
takeoff.
fix engine
Brake.
number 2 being stuck at 100%. No reason.
No takeoff. Brake.
I think we're gonna have to restart the flight,
No
chat.
takeoff. Brake. No takeoff.
Take your takeoff
brake.
page. What will that show me? No, it's evidently what's happened is because I've replugged it. It's all when I replugged in my hardware.
No
It's bugged the
takeoff.
aircraft
Brake.
out.
No takeoff. Brake. No takeoff.
Yeah,
Brake.
we're gonna have to restart the flight. Fucking hell,
No
really?
takeoff. Brake.
I know it's in early
No
access,
takeoff.
but how is
Brake.
this kind of stuff still in here? Anyway, disconnect throttle,
No
press
takeoff.
F1, then
Brake.
reconnect. There is no throttle connected. I've pressed F1. It's not doing anything, mate. No, crooks. No, there's no panel state saves. What happens if you... Well, there's nothing there. No, I think it's just literally just bugged.
No takeoff. Brake.
I think it's to do with the... I wonder if it's to do with the whole FADEC thing.
No
No, look,
takeoff.
it's still not... It's not reacting to anything. Look, the physical throttle levers are moving, and that's
No
just stuck there.
takeoff.
It's a
Brake.
bugged.
No takeoff. Brake. No
I've pressed the takeoff button,
Brake.
check. What about auto thrust? Yeah, I've pressed auto thrust disconnect. That's
No
them.
takeoff. Brake.
Press that.
No takeoff. Brake.
Yeah, I pressed that. G-turn out. Yeah, I've already done that. I'll press it again just to show you. But that's not the issue. The issue is this.
No
That's why we're
takeoff.
getting the takeoff config warning, because it thinks we're trying to take off.
No takeoff. Brake.
It's bugged,
No
folks.
takeoff. Brake.
Middle click the throttle heads, don't move your mouse. Wait, what? Middle click the throttle heads? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh! What the hell? Middle click! Middle click the throttle heads and move your mouse, then click it again? That has somehow fixed it. Wow! Can we get... Right, Tim. Where are you? There you are for that. There you are. As a thank you. That is wild. There you go. You've been gifted a sub, Tim, as a thanks. So you have to middle click on the throttle quadrant and it fixes it. That is bonkers. There we go. That is the weirdest solution I've ever seen in my life. There we go. Right, okay. I don't know if that's messed up anything to do with BAV. I'll screw it. If it has, it has. Oh no, now I've got warnings for like hydraulic one pressure low. Oh, it's fine. Well, there we go. Thank you, Tim. What a weird bug. Might need some fuel. No, I think we're fine. The block fuel was 6, wasn't it? No, we're okay, I think. Do you have the patience of a saint? I get a little bit annoyed with these things, but it's fine. Well, that was it. And we've got that GPU disconnected bug as well, which is annoying, but hey. Right, okay, so 4 good engine starts. That's now on. APU can go off, and then let's just double check the overhead, which is all fine. We are flaps 4. What does the trim value need to be? 3.1. Bloody hellfire.
Trim.
Yeah, I know trim. So trim 3.1 up. We're going to have this bug with the GPU connected. I saw Jamie had it all day on his stream today. I don't think there's anything we can do to fix it. Check if the fuel is still good. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a... Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an imbalance. But the actual quantity's fine. Right, so now if I hold the brakes, do that.
Takeoff, okay.
There we go. We'll get that. Right, we are thingy on there. Let's do this. London City traffic, CityFlyer 56 Delta, taxiing, holding point 09, London City. Wow, that was crazy. I'm just glad we didn't have to restart the whole flight, because that would have been a faff and a half. I don't know if that's messed up my BAV thing, but screw it. If it has, it has. Mange, very well, good to see you. Your brakes are hot as hell, though. In the EFB, there's an option to reset them. Oh, God.
London City traffic flyer 82 Delta Charlie, taxi in the holding point 09.
Reset brake temp. There we go. CFE call sign is just flyer. Oh, is it? Okay. The GPU message is a bug that appears when you drop the brake without having manually disconnected the GPU. So the workaround for now is just make sure you manually disconnect the GPU. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind that it's there. It's no problem. Little close to that building. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to taxi and change views at the same time. Look at all the Embraers we're taking over. Right, is there anything else I need to do? So I need to arm auto thrust again, don't I? So we get TO on there. And I think I need to press that once more so it flashes.
City Airport traffic, Charlie 1009, turning right to join runway 09 traffic, iOS.
Oh, is there a... Wait, is there an aircraft inbound? Oh, there's a shuttle. There's a shuttle E190. They're about 2,000 feet. I don't know if we've got time to go before them. I think we'll go before. London City traffic, flyer 56 Delta departing runway 09 Soccer 1 hotel departure.
London City traffic, flyer 82 Delta Charlie holding short 09.
Cool. Right, let's just pause. Right, I think we're good to go. I thought I needed to arm that so it flashed. Right. Yeah, good for spacing, yeah. This scenery is Orbex, by the way. Orbex, London City. It's very good. Right. Okay, then. We are good to go. I haven't done a flight control check or anything like that, but I think we're fine. So, we'll set some thrusts, and let's yeet on out of here. Take off. Oh, I need to remember about a profile, a thingy profile, FS Realistic. Checked. Wow, this thing does not hang about.
V1, rotate.
Good lord, that went. Holy shoot. That trim. Positive climb, gear up. I don't trust that L nav. London City traffic, flyer 56 Delta, airborne passing 1000. I'm just going to kind of follow this for a moment. I do not trust what this is trying to do with the flight director. Right, let's get ourselves to flap 2. If I go nav, is it going to try and kill me? Oh no, I think it'll be alright actually. That's flap 1. Let's go autopilot in. Fine. And then I think just because there's quite a lot of traffic around and there's all sorts going on, I'm going to maintain that 3,000 feet restriction for the moment. Have we got speed restrictions on the SID? No, we don't. That's fine. So flaps can go all the way. Sorry, that wasn't my best flown departure in the world. 90-degree bank, mate. If we were at a 90-degree bank, I don't quite think we'd be surviving the aircraft. Wasn't. I think there was a 90-degree bank there, was there? London South just came on. Okay, cool. Have we got a 200 knot speed restriction? It is London South as well. 129430. I do not trust that speed restriction.
3630
I don't think there's a 200 knot speed restriction anywhere. Oh, 210 there. But then it's 250.
235, send to 4,000 feet, UNH 1062, Yankee.
Wow. So we're still at 3,000 feet as per the arrival, but we're with London now. London, good afternoon, flyer 56 Delta, Soccer 1 Hotel, 3,000 feet.
Fire 5. Oh, I think so. 56 Delta.
Oh. Your message held off there after the call sign for flyer 56 Delta. Oh, this is a good start to the flight.
London Control, Virgin 275, the previous London controller advised me to descend to flight level 9 or 0.
After Sukkot, I'm continuing on the climb. London's not responding. 2943, oh that's cool. Right, there's the turn, I'm continuing the climb. Flight level change.
London Centre, speed bird 3.
No, don't do that. Why are you switching to map?
Flight level 240.
No, what are you doing, aircraft? Oh.
First flight by 6 Delta London. Hello. Sorry, my keyboard's not working. Squawk 0377.
Okay, we'll squawk 0377, fire 56 Delta.
Virgin 275 London, fly heading 235.
Fly heading 235, Virgin 275.
There we go.
Quebec 35 Golf London, squawk 0675.
Right.
Squawk 0675.
Standard set.
Right, I can finally get on. Flyer 82 down to Charlie, runway 09, clear for takeoff. Free surface, wind 090 degrees.
There we go. We're fine now.
On the clear for takeoff, Flyer 82 down to Charlie.
That was interesting.
London, good evening, Flyer 603, we're at E190 down at City. We've got out 14
Hey, Merwan. Good morning, Gigliotti. Hello.
Ticker 1 Hotel and 20024 flight 03. 5603, correct.
Beautiful day. Drungborg, hello, mate. Good to see you.
55 Golf and Lato 1 Hotel arrival at Heathrow. When ready, descend platform 180 level X-Fax.
Can you just confirm where we need to be level?
It's level at X-Fax.
I love it. It's my favourite thing when London Centre comes on a Friday afternoon and everybody just tries to call up at once.
London Control, Scandinavian 82, passing factor 135.
Scandinavian 832 London, roger, descend flight level 110.
I'm just continuing on my climb.
Descent,
We were given a squawk, but loads of people have tried to call in.
Center Super 241 with you at level 150.
Sorry, you're getting blocked by somebody calling 4 times in a row for Flyer 56 Delta.
Flight 56 Delta, climb now flight level 250.
Thanks, climb flight level 250, Flyer 56 Delta.
Virgin 275, descend to altitude 4,000.
Right, 250, right? There we go.
Descent to altitude 4,000.
Lights can come off. There we go. What's going on with the wings? They're flapping.
Left heading 120 degrees. When established, localizer 09 left. Descend with the glide path.
250 degrees when established. Sorry, repeat.
Yeah, 250 degrees. Correction. Left heading 120 degrees. When established, localizer descend with the glide path.
Left heading 120 when established. Descend with the glide.
Yeah, it was interesting flying that.
London control, roger.
With London coming online and everything else as well, that was interesting.
Maintaining flight level 150.
Right, let's go back into FMS because now it will speed up to 270, which is fine.
Takeoff. Sector 87 Quebec, London control, hello. Saxby 1
Good.
Hotel.
Right, let's actually just check that we're on routing as we should be.
1214, the Jason Quebec. And just confirm please as well the Saxby 1 Hotel.
There we are.
Confirm the Jason Quebec. Sector 87 Quebec, thanks support ready for departure.
Flying over delightful Gillingham. Where my ex, well, not my ex, sorry, where my girlfriend ex hometown was. Hey, Diego, 21 months. Hello, mate.
London squawk 2760.
2 secs. Thank you very much, mate.
7 Quebec, clear for takeoff runway 09, the surface wind 090 degrees, so 13 knots. Clear takeoff runway 09, Jason Quebec.
Right.
603 taxi.
Okay.
603 taxi,
Let's
holding point
get
for
that alert. There we go. Diego, thank you for a 21-month sub.
Scandinavian 832, contact London Crescent.
What a legend. Thank you so much, my friend. Super awesome support. 21 months and still going strong.
Get ticket 126, left now 825. Thank you for service. Bye-bye.
London Executive 3,
How's Timmy? Timmy's fine, mate. It's his birthday in just over a week. Yeah, it's his birthday just over a week. Yeah, all good, mate. Until you said Friday, I was convinced it was Saturday. Your wacky sleep schedule really helped with the day confusion. Oh, it's fine. We've all been there. We've all been there. No, not I. I almost said that, Yosem. What I meant is that it's her ex-hometown. Right, anyway, there we go. The E-Jets are not actually that bad now. I'm starting to believe they will actually get VNAV and FMS sorted. It's crying out for it. It really is. it's the thing that's really letting this product down. I mean, some of the, like, that bug with the throttles there, that was an interesting one. But in terms of, like, the, you know, that was only I think that was really the only big bug that I've had so far in it. All the other ones have just come from it being the default FMS system, which I've not really taken into account.
246 Quebec at flight level 240.
Hello to you both. Aircraft 246 Quebec, squawk 5645.
So yeah, I think yesterday I really enjoyed flying this thing, but it's just very obvious that this thing desperately needs the custom FMS and stuff. Until it gets that, it's going to be, you know, it's not living up to its full potential, I think.
London, good evening, Lufthansa 499, level 390.
I'm also not too keen on the flight model of it. I mean, I don't know how a real Embraer flies, but I just feel like it's flying on rails. I did 2 flights with it yesterday, and I really struggled with the landings. And I watched Jamie fly it as well today, and he did as well. It feels heavier than the 747 and the 787 in the sim. It feels heavier than that to hand flights. I don't know if that's to do with the whole fly-by-wire just on. I think it's fly-by-wire on roll and not pitch, or the other way around. But yeah, I don't know. Just felt heavy. Right. Anyway, we're on our way. We're looking good. After a momentary faff, and lots going on the departure, and then London logging online. We're all settled now and on our way.
73 Bravo, LASO 1 hotel arrival.
I wonder if they could use working title Flight Manager or the INI builds even for the lateral and vertical navigation. I don't think so.
Seabird 73 Bravo.
LNAV and VNAV is a little broken on the aircraft. Well, VNAV isn't broken. VNAV isn't implemented. It's not even a thing. Well, that's fine. I don't mind about not having VNAV. You can easily work around that.
FM 246 Quebec confirming.
So, yeah.
FNAV 1
But that was crazy. Thank God for Flyby Tim there and the bug fix. When he said it, I was like, what do you mean middle click in the throttles? But that was it. There we go. When Latin VFR A340 stream? To be honest with you, if there was like a Horizon Sim mod for it, I'd probably be interested, but without a Horizon Sim mod for it, I probably won't pick it up myself right now.
Flyer 56 Delta, contact Brussels Control 131.1.
1311 for Flyer 56 Delta, thanks. So if I go 311... Oh, that's pleasing. That's very pleasing.
QNH 1022, report ready for departure.
And we're inbound Dover, right? Am I going to do an A340 flight? No, most likely not.
Active runway 11. QNH 1022, low report ready for departure. Oscar correction ready for taxi. Oscar clear.
And Oscar Echo Kilo clear to leave the enter CTR via Conti Whiskey.
Clear to leave via Conti Whiskey, Oscar Echo Kilo.
Brussels, good evening. Flyer 56 Delta climbing through flight level 230 for 250 overhead Dover.
Flyer 56 Delta, Brussels Control identified. Flight level 231, climb flight level 370, set course direct LIRQ.
Flight level 370 and direct LIRQ for Flyer 56 Delta, thank you. Right. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Why is it? Oh, you know what? Because it's faffing, heading select. Look at that turn. What is that about? Sorry, I'm just sorting it out so it doesn't try and kill it. See, this is where it lets it down. Because, like, if this stuff wasn't like this with this FMS, it would be so much stronger. It'd be such a stronger product. It really struggles to accept a direct. I think we might just have to kind of manually swing our way over there to get the nav track, because we're now showing as like right of track, and I can't accept LIRQ and put it to the top. Oh, what the fuck is that just done? Drop your direct online, select one key, not two. What, on here? Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. Alright, Chewie's fault. Bad pilot. Blame the pilot. Blame the pilot, not the aircraft. There's me saying it's letting the aircraft down, and then it's me. I got told to put it below the runway thing yesterday by somebody. Ah, right, there we go. Direct LIRQ, LNAV. It's fine, we're still learning this thing. We're still learning this thing.
Oscar Juliet Echo, wind 050 degrees 4 knots, runway 07 left, clear to pitch and go. Mid runway, turn left to downwind.
Clear touch and go and mid runway left down.
Thank you, Tim, to the rescue again. Tim and IRL Embraer pilot or what? Could you imagine if, what Tim, do you mind me asking what speeds you normally cruise at? I don't know what we've been given. 270.74. Oh, you're a mod at FSS? Oh, awesome. Depends how much money I want. Perfect answer. Very good. If I want money, 7.2. If the passengers are late, 7.8. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. If I want to be done with work. Yeah. If you're flying westbound, 0.8, right?
Or from Boo, I have to descend.
B1 Simulation's phoned the E-Jets IRL and he says it's spot on E175 especially. Tim, what do you think about the flight model in this thing? I mean, I've not flown the E175. I don't know, there are just certain aircraft in MSFS where I feel like when I'm landing, when I've got a load of drag and I'm flaps full landing gear down, where I just feel like I'm on a, you know, I don't know. If ever I knew what the sensation of, like, grinding a rail on a skateboard would be like, it just feels like I'm on some sort of, like, a roller coaster, where I'm, like, I don't know how to describe it, almost like I'm on a yo-yo. It's really difficult to describe. But there's a couple of aircraft that I've flown in the past that kind of have it, and this is one of them. I definitely need to practice with it. Yeah. You can't feel a true flight model when you're sitting in an office chair. I don't think it's bad, though. I think part of that feeling is the new auto throttles and the FadeX, which is being refined. Got you. Does the E-Jets have CPDLC in real life? I don't know. Did you notice no more internet drops out? Yeah, that's because my ISP fixed it on Tuesday. Steve, good to see you. Kudos from Vancouver. Hey, how you doing, Steve? Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I'm missing any YouTube messages. Good to see you all on YouTube. Welcome, folks.
Switch to Unicom 122, decimal 8.
Have PDC, yeah.
Monitor Unicom.
I've been really enjoying this aircraft just for the sake of flying something different, and I think, as I say, like, I think I mentioned it on yesterday's stream, but I think now was kind of the perfect time for me to pick up this aircraft and try it on stream, because it's evident that this thing has come a long way since FSS first started the project. You could question, oh, well, it's been a year and a half, how have we still not got custom FMS and blah, 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 blah. But I still feel like from that first live stream that I saw this thing on the cruise level D live stream to now, it feels like it's improved a lot. And they're evidently very much committed with the updates with this thing. You know, FMS speed mode's just come in and the FadeX stuff and all of that. That's really nice to have, actually. I've never flown this thing without that. So that's really nice just to have out the box for me. And it'll obviously be a really great comparison to how this thing will be once it has the custom FMS and the autopilot stuff.
Direct Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Direct Kilo Romeo Hotel, Flyer 56 Delta, thank you. So now if I do that, there we go. Yeah, I've learned how to do a direct. Well done, Chewie. So I mean, I think it's just, I think that's the thing, really. That's the thing holding back this aircraft. I really enjoy flying it from what I've done so far. But as I mentioned during yesterday's stream, you just have to be a step ahead of it. Like with the flight director on takeoff, it just feels like it's trying to guide you back into the ground sometimes. And I get that because it's using the default stuff. It's got the dreaded USR user waypoint. So as soon as it's, you know, got the custom stuff, this thing's going to be absolutely awesome, no doubt. Oh, Snowy, you're awesome. It's a fun aircraft, but not for the faint of heart. Yeah, that's it. Snowy, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for the 2-month sub with the Prime. Welcome back. Oh, wow. So that would have been within my first 8 months of streaming flight sim, Snowy. There you go. How's about that? Thank you very, very, very much, my friend. That's awesome. You need to remind yourself it's an Embraer, not a Boeing or an Airbus. That's it, you know. I think for me, one thing that I knew coming into this product, and because I've come into it knowing that I needed, like, there may be occasions where I need to intervene. I might need to ignore the flight director. I might need to switch on to heading select, you know, like, and I realised that some of the stuff that I've been having has been user error, like the direct. I thought that was an issue with the aircraft. No, it was me not clicking the correct line select key. I'll happily take that on the chin and go, right, that's not the aircraft, that's me. So, you know, you've also got to remain a little bit humble of, yes, this aircraft has got some issues with it because it's using a default system and not custom stuff, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm still not going to make some errors with it. But as long as we're just trying to stay one step ahead of the aircraft, it's really enjoyable. It's really enjoyable so far. Good afternoon, Ray. Welcome. How you doing? Swain Martin. Oh, yeah. Swain now flies for United on the 7.5 and 7.6, doesn't he? He's got a YouTube channel. Is it possible to check out the during the flight? Magwar, if you can send the link to it, I can have a look. Yeah. It's from the other side of the equator, so down is up and up is down. It's like the CRJ, some unique stuff, but once you figure it out, it opens up airports. Yeah, I might have to get the CRJ again. You know. Can you re-show how to do a direct properly? So you literally just press it to the top. So I got told yesterday if I wanted to do a direct, if I wanted to do a direct to Utaba, say, I needed to select Utaba and then put it to line select key 2. That's what I got told on stream yesterday. So I kept doing that and it wasn't doing things correctly. But you put it right to the top. So if I wanted to do a direct to Utaba, you need to do it line select key 1. And now it's worked perfectly twice. So that's all it is. So yeah. Have I sorted the music bot yet? No, because it's very busy in chat and I've been trying to catch up with things and we've had ATC and stuff. But I will get onto that. Hanging tough here in middle Georgia. Storms are gone and the humidity is back. Oh yeah. I was in Houston last year, Ray, in June, and I do not miss that humidity. Especially when with a broken arm out there. That was horrible. Let's give more likes to this beautiful stream. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's 41 of you watching. Oh well, thank you everybody. If you are just joining us, welcome. This is only my 3rd flight with this aircraft, so still very much within my first impressions of the FSS Embraer. And so far, my overall perception of this aircraft is positive. It really is. We're flying to Florence today in Italy. This is the route that we're recreating, Flyer 56 Delta, real-world route that did operate today. It's about an hour and 50-minute or so flight time, hour and 45-minute flight time. Of course, out of London City to Florence, we're doing the real-world route as well. And Florence is awesome because it's got a very, very, very interesting runway. It's only 1,500 meters long, and there's terrain everywhere. So MSA around the VOR, the MSA VOR, around the Papa Romeo Tango VOR, 8,800 to the north, the direction we're coming in from, it's 7,800, so especially when we're flying an aircraft that doesn't have VNAV capabilities, we're really going to need to be hot on managing our descent ourselves and making sure that we're aware of terrain. So it's going to be a fun approach today, folks, and this will be the final flight of the week, so it's going to be a really good one. So yeah, stick around, stick around. I'll get an ETA for you folks in a bit as well. When did we take off? Let's have a look. So we took off about 11 minutes past 1800 Zulu, so it's going to be 1911. I would say about 1950 Zulu. Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes from now. This thing climbs like a slug.
And now United 840, contact Langen radar.
Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do.
124
I'll say
decimal
2000
730.
Zulu for the ETA. We might get in a little bit earlier than that.
Over to Laggard 124730, United
And then
840,
I
thank
need
you.
to log in with
Roger,
Twitch on the Twitch
8021
bot.
radar contact.
Good evening, Uzi. How you doing? You've never landed in Florence before? Yeah, it's a wild airport. You work for ExpressJet, so you know Houston humidity. Course, after 9 years working in Cincinnati, I don't mind coming home to the humidity. Snow is bad here in the south. Yeah, it's crazy the weather over there. I would love to move to the USA one day, but the weather is wild in some places.
Runway 11 clear for takeoff.
Right, okay, so...
Clear for takeoff, Oscar Echo.
Is that the password? I literally can't remember what the bot's name was. I literally don't remember the name of the account for the music bot because I made a custom account to have it all go through. I thought it was Chewy94 music bot. Yeah, but I can't remember the password with that. Oh, have we reached top of climb? How long's that taken to reach top of climb? About 26 minutes? God. Oh, it's trying to go... Oh, it's having real fun here. It's trying to go to 270 knots indicated instead of going into mark hold. Now, how do I switch that?
Alpha Foxtrot, Brussels control identified. Climb flight level 350.
Climb 350.
It's trying to go to Mach 0.83. What's our ground speed? 438 knots. My only concern with speeding ourselves up is that we didn't account for it with the fuel. Yeah, perf cruise. So it's 270 point. Yeah. So what it's done, Tim, is it's not realised that we've gone through the we've not gone through the transition. So it thinks on FMS mode. Oh, 270 knots is the priority instead of 0.74. So if I go back into FMS mode, look, it's going to 270 magenta, not 0.74 magenta, which I'm guessing is what it should be, right? Because we're way above. I mean, 0.74 is 237 indicated, so yeah. You haven't reached Mach 0.74 yet. Oh, so is that why? Wait, so if I did that and then sped up, will it automatically switch to 0.74 once it reaches that speed there? Conversion level is 290. It's roughly 290. It's not always that. You told 270 knots until you reach 74, then hold 74. Okay, wait. Well, let's see if it actually does it. God, it is boiling in this studio right now. It's as soon as I stream with the second PC on.
Speedbird 875, radar service terminated. Switch to Unicom 122.8.
It will oscillate sometimes, so we recommend manual for cruise for now, unless you set a high Mac. Got you. Right, okay, so... Well, at least we know it does the logic as it should do. So is that how the logic... I'm assuming that's how the logic should work, then. See, now that's very interesting, because that's saying 7.5 managed, pretty much where we are, but... No, let's see.
Control identified. Set course direct Delta India Kilo.
Delta India Kilo for Western Robot 51 Alpha.
It's almost like it's struggling to speed. It's really struggling to actually speed up.
Thank you.
Feels like it is anyway. It doesn't work exactly like that in real life. It was switched to either CAS or MAC depending on which gives you the lowest TAS. Ah, okay. TAS part needs to be implemented in the FSS. Got you. Oh, we're learning a lot about the Embraer, which I like, because I mean, like, even though, you know, like, I can generally operate this thing from A to B, I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of the Embraer, so it's good to learn all of this stuff.
Waypoint you are navigating to?
My waypoint.
I think I'm going to go Mach 0.76. I just don't know. I don't want to go too crazy on the fuel, especially after the bug earlier on. I don't want us to suddenly just lose all fuel. Yeah, it says that we're only landing with 1.7 tons, which isn't a tremendous amount.
In Denmark.
Scandinavian 5155, roger. For future reference, please don't take a direct that is about 1,000 miles
You
away.
can keep it an FMS speed if you make the cruise cast low, so something like 230.75 should work fine. Can I change that in here?
With you at flight, climbing to flight level 260 inbound Woody.
Transavia 5583, Brussels Control.
Oh, nice, you can.
Climb flight level 330, set course direct Delta India Kilo.
You can climb cruise descent at their speed limits too. Nice.
Sorry, can you say again?
Direct Delta
Oh, see, now
India
it's switching
Kilo,
again.
climb flight level 330.
Perfinite 3 out of 3.
Flight level
Oh,
330
okay.
direct to Delta India Kilo. Transavia
See, now that's
5583.
marked decimal 71. That's gone like now. I'm just gonna. I tell you what. I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna leave it at 0.76 in managed.
Between Netherlands, Germany, Netherlands and Germany when I fly
Is with-
over
What
them
is
both.
this? What is this person's doing?
Scandinavian 5155, firm, expect a frequency change in approximately 6 minutes.
Thank you.
I've no idea what's going on. Literally no idea. I'm like ignoring this conversation entirely. Right.
Sweden 697 Charlie, pushback approved, facing west.
Facing west, pushback approved, 697 Charlie.
Lufthansa 7 Yankee, contact Langen radar 124.730. The bottom
I've got literally no idea what my password is for this music bot.
Scandinavian 5155, climb
Oh,
flight level
no.
330.
I don't know what to do really about this. I don't really know what to do. Am I going to try the A340? No, probably not. Probably not.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot, set course direct Movum, Mike Oscar.
The kid made an unauthorized direct to a waypoint 1,000 miles away.
Movum, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Fair enough. Right, I'm going to put some music on for a bit, folks.
Flyer 8
I'm trying to work out about this music bot thing, but it's just faffing. Let me just see if I can go mods. Yeah, the account is Chewy94 Music Bot, but I can't remember the password. The music bot means that subscribers can do song requests. But it's trying to send me like a thing for my phone number, even though I didn't use my phone number to make the account. If I click forget your password, let me see if I can log into it elsewhere.
Buses radar, good evening, Mission 2079, flight level 350.
American Airways 2079, Brussels Control, good day, Squawk 7610.
Squawk 7610, Mission 279.
Brussels, good evening, Ryanair 8 Golf Yankee with you inbound.
Oh, I got it!
32.
Found it!
Ryanair 2, correction, Ryanair 8 Golf Yankee, Brussels Control, radar contact.
Right, I just need to enter in the code. We got it! We're gonna get it back up. And then we can do song requests again.
Sierra Papa India.
Direct Sierra Papa India and climb flight level 350, Ryanair 8 Golf Yankee.
Yes!
Brussels Control, good evening. Condor 9 Hotel Zulu, flight level 360.
Condor 9 Hotel Zulu, Brussels Control, good day. Identified flight level 360, Squawk.
Right, let's see if it'll work.
Squawk in 1000, 9 Hotel Zulu.
Why are you not logged in, you stupid
Scandinavian
thing?
5155, Brussels Control.
What? Ah. It's not logging in.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Juliet, when ready,
Oh, it's
descent
doing
to
another
Prognus,
bloody
new flight
code.
level 250.
It's faffing. It's faffing, chat. Right, so we're at 0.76. How much fuel am I going to land with? That's my only worry. Yeah, okay, we should be alright.
Mission 2079, Squawk 7610, A1.
Munich Airways 2079 array firm and identified flight level 350.
Fly roger.
Yes. I think I might have got it.
9 Hotel
Aha!
Zulu, descent to this time, please.
Condor 9 Hotel Zulu, descent to cross Takeoff, flight level 250.
Descent to cross Takeoff, 250, Condor 9 Hotel Zulu.
Brussels Control, good evening. It's Speedbird 19 Lima X-ray A320.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
For Luxembourg with information Kilo 1021 requesting clearance to Heathrow.
Speedbird 19 Lima X-ray, Brussels Control, good evening. Clear to London Heathrow via the rapport.
Yay, it's working. Song requests are back.
Initial climb out, flight level 60, squawk
There we go.
7170.
Cleared Heathrow on the Rapper 1 Papa departure from 06, initially to flight level 60, squawk 7170.
There we go, we got them back. Good.
Speedbird 19 Lima X-ray, read back correct, push and start.
Right, so yeah, ETA. It's saying that we're going to be an hour and 47 minutes. I certainly don't hope we're going to be that long. The flight time's supposed to be an hour and 47 minutes, so maybe that's overall.
330, after Dover, direct Nivnu.
Climbing 330 after Dover.
What's our ground speed? We're 450 knots, so we're fine.
Just to confirm, Nivnu, November, India.
I can't decide if faffing stresses Chewie or he likes the faffing. It depends on the level of faffing. Depends on the level of faff.
Brussels Control, hello, Austrian 8 902, checking 240.
Austrian 892, Brussels Control identified.
Ready to taxi at 697 Charlie.
Sweden 697 Charlie, taxi to holding point Alpha 7, QNH 1022.
Holding point Alpha 7, QNH 1022.
There we go. Good. Song request is definitely working. This is the song I wanted, so it's working.
Lufthansa 80 Yankee Juliet, contact Langen radar 124.730.
Yeah, radar 124.730,
I love this song. Oh, lovely. Now we've got an open mic. What's going on VATSIM today? I swear it's just chaos. I'm guessing you're not a Eurovision fan? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, mate.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot, climb flight level 370.
Is it this evening or is it tomorrow?
Condor 9 Hotel Zulu, rate 1,500 feet per minute or more until passing flight level 320. Set course direct Delta.
Tomorrow,
Lima,
Roger. I'll make sure I watch something else then. This song is a summer vibe. I'm turning it up, I don't care.
And just when you Delta Lima 555 for the Condor 9 Hotel Zulu.
This is roll your windows down, blast the music. Did you see your screenshot? No. Scroll up. Oh, give it a KLM, nice. Very
Speedbird
nice.
654 Tango, Brussels Control identified, flight level 211.
Very nice indeed.
350 direct Bombi.
Sorry if I missed things, I was trying to catch up with this. Trying to watch some of your movies backlog tomorrow. I think we're going out for well, we're supposed to be going out for a picnic tomorrow.
Brussels Hello, below 4 Lima Hotel on the ground at Brussels, gate 159. We have information Lima type 320 looking for clearance for Heathrow.
Beeline 4 Lima Hotel, Brussels Control, good evening. Clear to London Heathrow via the Helen 3 Victor departure, runway 07 right. Initial climb flight level 60, squawk. Stand by for the squawk.
I'll stand by for the squawk. We're cleared to Heathrow from 7 right. It's a Helen 3 Victor departure. Initial climb 6.
Sorry, Chad, just need to check something on my phone.
Thank you.
Weekend.
Beeline 4 Lima Hotel, initial climb flight level 60, transition altitude 4,500 feet and squawk 7113.
Squawk 7113, and that's got to be flight level 60 for us, Beeline 4 Lima Hotel.
Munich Airways 2079, contact Langen radar 124.730.
Such a feel-good song on a Friday.
Fully ready, airspeed 697.
Oh shit.
Sweden 697 Charlie, wind 050 degrees, 4 knots, runway 07 left, clear for takeoff.
Chat, I need to be right back in a minute.
7 left, clear for takeoff, airspeed 697 Charlie.
Lufthansa 499er, descent flight level 350.
Lufthansa 499, descending level 350.
Business control, Oscar Kilo, request to descend 1,500 feet.
Oscar Kilo, descend 1,500 feet is approved. Q&A.
Sorry, chat. I just need to be 2 seconds. Something's just. I won't. Just give me 2 seconds, and I'll be with you all, folks. Sorry, folks.
1022, Oscar Kilo.
Flyer 56 Delta, contact Langen radar 124.730.
124730. Flyer 56 Delta. Thanks.
Xavier 5583, climb flight level 370, direct Golf Tango Quebec.
Climb flight level 370, direct to Golf Tango Quebec from Xavier 5583.
Right, who do I need to contact? Chat, sorry about that. Something just popped up in the messages. Right, Langen on who was it? 24730.
2,000 feet, operator, and just firm it still level 250 for now, Condor 9.
I do like that, 2473. Everything okay? Yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. No, everything's alright. I just had an important message that I just needed to... Yeah, we're all good though, don't worry, folks.
Blocked. 87 kilo, request descent.
Eurowings 87 kilo, descent to flight level.
Right, let's contact ATC.
Eurowings 87 kilo, descent level 240 at 2,500 feet per minute, operator.
Country roads.
Eurowings 87 kilo, descent level 240.
I'm going to turn this down a tad bit. I'm going to go and get another drink in a second, folks, once I've checked in with ATC. I was going to go after... I was going to go after checking out with last ATC.
120-805. 120-805, Lufthansa 9 Echo Whiskey, speed 280 knots.
So I reckon it should be about another hour and we're on the ground. We've been airborne for 45 minutes, and the flight's yeah. So it should be about another hour or so until we're on the ground, folks. So it's not too bad. Nice time to chill out and relax. There's a lot of ATC on right now. It's very busy.
Level 130 to reach at waypoint 437.
280 not exactly descending 130 at Delta Post 437 knots.
Oscar Foxtrot Julia.
I want to check in with ATC, but
220 at 2,000 feet per minute or greater.
Yeah, another hour on the Embraer.
2,000 minutes or greater.
I'm a little bit concerned about fuel, but
climb to flight level 240.
I'm sure.
Level 240.
There's a new Flight Radar 24 video. Ooh, nice. I won't be watching any videos today because we've got ATC and it's just going to be wait. At the moment, there's too much noise. Langen, good evening. Flyer 56 Delta, flight level 370, direct Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Flyer 56 Delta, Langen identified. Etihad 123, speed
right,
26
chat.
now.
I'm gonna in a minute. I'm just gonna go and grab myself another drink. Can you cheat some extra fuel on board if needed? No, because I'm flying the flight with BA Virtual. I normally would do, but I'm doing it with BA Virtual, so they'll get rid of the pos. They'll get rid of the flight if I do.
Level 320, Musketeer 6 Echo Romeo.
Musketeer 6 Echo Romeo, squawk now 1,000.
You always get claustrophobic on these things. Yeah, I've only ever done a one Embraer flight in real life, and luckily I was sat in business. I was right here. Was my seat. Oh, now click the wrong button.
Lot 74 kilos, speed to 70 knots.
No Sesmas wanted. Well, after the departure, there's a chance. But... So yeah, this was my seat. I was on a 175 though, I think.
Lufthansa 7 Yankee Charlie.
Right, chat, I'm just going to go and be right back. It is like a freaking sauna in this studio, so I'm just going to go and get a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Juliet, contact 120, decimal 805. 805, Yankee Juliet. Lot 179 Whiskey, climb to flight level 270.
Lot 179 Whiskey, climb flight level 270.
Leipzig 9 Papa Zulu, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, 9 Papa Zulu.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Whiskey, contact arrival 120, decimal 805.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Whiskey, 120, 805, servus.
Etihad 123, speed 250.
Speed 250, Etihad 123.
Hello, Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie with 370 land kilo running hotel with PDC.
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie, Langen hello identified. Lufthansa 7 Yankee Charlie, descend to flight level 130, reach latest at 437.
Radar 7670 will be climbing level 200.
All stations, the sector's very full, please listen to the calls. Pay much attention, please. I say again, Lufthansa 7 Yankee Charlie.
Did I miss anything? I'm just going to check my temperatures on PC stuff, chat, because it's boiling. Right, GPU's fine. CPU's warm, but nothing to worry about.
Etihad 123, correct arrival, 120, decimal 805.
120,805, okay, 123, thanks.
Check it on the other PC as well.
4 kilos, speed 250.
What's going on with is the song, is it going weird with the song requests, or are we good?
Good evening, Langen, KLM 1659, flight level 390.
KLM 1659, Langen identified.
Good Elmo, Lufthansa 499, level 295, descending level 250.
Lufthansa 499.
Well, even though we've got a while to go, we will go and work out top of descent and stuff relatively soon. And I'm just going to go and check speeds and stuff. All good. Okay, cool. Mag, did I miss... Sorry, Mag, you said you were going to show me something earlier and then I missed it. Can you link it again, mate? You were going to link us that scenery, weren't you? Sorry, mate. Everything's going on at once. Today was supposed to be a chilled out, relaxed flight, and I feel like I'm going at about 1,000 miles an hour.
Delta Flug, flight level 230.
Delta Flug, Langen,
right, CPU's fine, and GPU's fine over there.
Direct Beta cleared, Kirax 4 Charlie arrival.
Ah, oh, Gaia! Gaia Christiansand. Has this only just come out? I know there's some freeware for Christiansand. I don't know if I've already got this place. I feel like I might have a freeware for this. Or do I already have this scenery? Oh, I do have it. There we go. I thought I did. Yeah, I should already have this scenery. Let me wait. Is it installed?
Langen Radar, good evening, Papa Hotel, Tango Lima Foxtrot.
Papa Hotel Lima, correction. Papa Hotel Tango Lima Foxtrot, Langen identified. Hello.
I think I've already got it installed.
1 Charlie arrival, descend via star, flight level 1.
Yeah, it's installed right now. Yeah, so I do have this one.
One Charlie arrival.
There you go. Yeah, that's definitely a route that we can do in the future then, for sure. For sure. I think the Gaia is old. I mean, it's still going to be good. Wait, what have Gaia Sim been up to recently? Have they been doing anything? I know they did the world update for the Caribbean, but have they actually released anything recently? I feel like they've gone very quiet. Or is it just me?
I call you for further descent.
Descend flight level 260 for now. 10 Papa Lima Foxtrot.
You need to learn how to do that. Google Maps for your scenery. Oh, it's so simple. I'll teach you. So it's Google My Maps. Yeah? Google My Maps. And then, I don't know if... I'm trying to think if there's somewhere where I know I've got scenery that I've not added to this map yet.
Flyer 56 Delta, contact 125.2.
1252, Flyer 56 Delta, good evening. I really like that feature. I've got no idea who I'm speaking to, but I'm contacting 125.2. I think it's another Langen.
München Airways
Yeah, it is.
2079er, proceed to Dinkelsbühl. Proceed Dinkelsbühl, München Airways 2079er.
Langen, good evening. Flyer 56 Delta, direct Kilo Romeo Hotel, flight level 370.
Flyer 56 Delta, Langen, hello, identified.
So the way that do you add the world update airport? Sometimes yes and sometimes no, depending on if I remember. So let's say, oh god, I'm trying to think if there's somewhere that I've not added.
240.
Wings 30, contact Swiss radar.
Well, I'm just going to add a random one, even though I don't have it right now. If I wanted to add Boise, I would literally go K-Boy. I'd literally type in the IKO code, click it, and then add it to the map. Now you'll see that I've got this layer here, which is all of my European airports. So I would just, if it does that, I would just move it to my North America one, and then I just click to add an icon, and then I just change the color depending on what it is. And there you go, that's it. That's all I do. So if I ever want to add an airport, and that's it, and then I just manually do it.
135.0.
You flew out of there for a while. I was supposed to go there on a road trip, well, past it on a road trip a couple of years ago. And then you can just delete it. And then I just rename it with the name, the IKO, the developer, and if it's installed or not. So that's how I do it. And obviously you can see this is a collation of 3.5 years of scenery. And there's honestly a lot of stuff that's probably I've forgotten to even put on here, to be honest. I've probably got more in here that I've not even got, like, that I've not even put in yet. When is Sim Update 15 planned to drop? There's no public information on a release date at the moment, mate. Hello, Mongo! Just more of a city guy. Yeah, I live in the countryside, so I like cities, but only visiting. Do I have Cape Verde? I don't think I have a Cape Verde. Don't think so. Yeah, Friedrichshafen got added in the city update. Yeah. Hey, Pilot Pro, how you doing?
Jet 157, contact Langen radar 125 355, goodbye. 25 355, Jet 157, tschüss. Air Cairo 2943, contact Langen radar 125 355, goodbye.
Am I right in thinking there's pretty limited sim FX with this plane? Sorry, mate, you asked that and I missed it. Let's go and have a look. It looks like it's there. Do you want me to go and check the contrails?
Jet 768 Langen, hello, identified, gate MPAX 5 Charlie arrival. Cleared MPAX 5 Charlie, 2738. Number 60 Sierra Kilo, descent flight level 70.
Where would it be?
Descent flight level 70, November.
Am I being an idiot? I can't see it.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, Kilo, speed 3.
Oh, it's literally at the top.
Yeah, speed 300.
What's wrong with me?
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, Kilo, speed 300. Wings 1 Kilo Juliet, Langen, hello.
No, that's making a difference. It's working fine.
Climb flight level 320. Climb 320, Wings 1 Kilo Juliet.
Langen radar, good evening. Austrian 217 descending, flight level 240.
Yeah.
Austrian 217, Langen, hello, identified. Cleared, proceed to Spesa, cleared Spesa for Charlie arrival.
Proceed to Spesa for Charlie arrival. Austrian 217.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Kilo, cancel speed restriction, descent flight level 110,
Go with that.
1,500 feet per minute.
Yeah, working for me, mate. Oh yeah, you on Sim Update 15 beta? That's a good point.
1,500 feet per minute.
Baby, can't you see?
Wing 7 Juliet Echo, contact Langen radar 124730.
Hello, what price range PC is it good to play MSFS in the best graphics settings? There's no such thing as just putting the settings to maximum. If you're looking for a price range for a PC to play MSFS in absolutely top graphics on everything, you're probably looking at about £4,500, Josh. If not more. You're looking for 4K resolution, ultra graphics, high on everything. You're probably looking at over £4,000.
5 minutes ago. 125 355.
I'm so sorry. 25355, yeah.
All good. Bye.
I wonder if that contrail looks differently for us because they're lower, that aircraft down there. Who is it? Swiss 173, 320 Neo from Frankfurt to Zurich down there.
Contact Langenräder 125 355, goodbye.
125 decimal 355.
Oh, I don't even touch SimFX, to be honest with you.
Kilo, contact Langenräder 125 355, goodbye. Das ist unser 8 Charlie Kilo, contact Langenräder 125 decimal 355, goodbye.
My FPS isn't great in this aircraft right now. I'm only getting 50 FPS in cruise. Right, we were going to work out about top of the 10. How's the flight been going for you? Yeah, it's alright. We had a really weird bug earlier, Ian, where for no reason whatsoever, engine number 2 just spooled up to like 100%. It was after I disconnected and reconnected my throttle quadrant, and we couldn't get it to move. Luckily, we managed to get it fixed. Good evening, Joey. Never seen that one before. Yeah, apparently it's a really old bug, and the way to fix it is to middle click on the throttles and then middle click again, and somehow it fixes it. But yeah, no, all right so far. We're on our way.
From Cargo 1914, Langen, hello, identified.
But yeah, right, so if we have a look at restrictions, let's say 12,000 feet at Romeo Kilo, so we need to lose, so if we're at 120, we're at 370 now, so 37 minus 12 is 25, 25 times 3 is 75. We're going to call it about 80-ish miles before Romeo, Quebec 422. 80, 85 nautical miles. What we'll do is we'll call it 80 miles before BIC 2. 80 miles before BIC 2 is top of descent. So, let's do some maths here. So this leg is 9, so I'm just going to count this down. This guy's microphone is terrible.
Correct, and the other part of the instruction as well, please proceed to Nombo.
Can I go on text, please? Please stop talking.
Correct, and the other part as well, please proceed to Nombo.
So it's about 11 miles before Copa. It's top of descent. Yeah, about, we'll say 10 miles before Copa. It's top of descent, alright. So we can see Copa up there. So we've still got a little while to go. But we got a good ground speed. We've got about 465 knot ground speed with 0.76, so that's alright.
Austin 217, cleared Spesa for Charlie arrival.
So that's not too bad at all. I think there's a good chance we're going to have full ATC, you know. It is so busy.
And 1659, Langen, hello, identified. This is 173, descent flight over 180.
You seen they open up the new BA 190 ops to, wait, sorry, Southampton? Wow, no, I had no idea.
German cargo 1904, arrival, can we expect?
No idea. Oh, that aircraft down there is a TUI 737 from Geneva to Frankfurt. Apparently.
Kilo 4 Charlie arrival.
Euro flyer ops out of Southampton. Wow. Yeah, that's news to me. Used to be your local airport night. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that airport's taken a big hit over the years, like especially with like Flybe and stuff going down. I used to see it all the time. I studied in Winchester, which wasn't far north of Southampton. So I used to see all sorts of aircraft, you know, going in for the approach into Southampton. Is Bournemouth busy?
Two sessions, first Lufthansa 222, Langen, hello, identified.
When have I got a POS rep? in a minute. We're going to have a loud binging noise in a minute. Although actually I've turned the volume down so it won't be too loud. And Swanick. Since Flyby went under, it's had struggled. Yeah, I used to adore the purple Dash 8s mid-living next to the approach. Yeah, so... BA will also fly the E190 from Edinburgh to... Oh, Edinburgh to Florence. Oh, wow. I saw that they, like, go to... Oh, they go to all sorts. They go to Mykonos. They go to Malaga. They go to Ibiza, Palma de Mallorca. There's quite a lot of routes, actually, in the Embraer, so... If we fly this thing more often, we'll probably have to do quite a bit of flights with it.
134-150, Airplane 6210, schönen Abend noch.
München Airways 2079er, contact München, München Radar 134.150, goodbye.
Captain London asked on YouTube, do you do frame generation? Yes, I'm on a 4090, so I do use frame generation. This is a good weekend song. Ding dong, ding dong. Chat, what's 9 plus 1?
Right 290, descend to 5,000 feet and QNH
21, you stupid.
November 60 Sierra Kilo.
November Sierra Kilo, sorry, QNH 1019er.
Even Exeter's getting that way now. TUI and Ryanair both starting on summer ops. I hope those little airports get some more stuff. Exeter's good fun to operate in and out of. I did a cargo flight in there a couple of months ago from East Mid and it was awesome. Really fun approach. Well, I say really fun approach as far as approaches go in the UK. Still no love for Humberside though? No.
Austin 217, descent flight over 110, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descending flight level 110, Austin 217.
Yeah, rate 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
If it's doing the wrong song, just do exclamation mark remove. And you can try again with like the name of the artist, or you can find if you can find the open Spotify link to it, then you can just use that instead. Just do exclamation mark remove. You don't need to do anything else. There you go.
Long radar Swiss 178 at flight over 200.
Swiss 178 Langen, hello, identified.
So we've just passed Stuttgart. There you go.
Spesa for Charlie arrival.
There you go.
Confirm direct Spesa?
Yes, direct.
I'm glad we got song requests going. Sorry that they've been away for a couple of days, but I'm glad we got them going again. By the way, even if they don't get played in today's stream, they should still stay in the queue. Should. But to be honest, we don't get a tremendous amount of requests through anyway, so even if you do need to re-request them, but yeah, they should stay in the queue. What's going on next week? Is it... I'm trying to think. So, next week's a normal week. The week after that is... Oh, so 2 weekends from now, the 25th and the 26th, I believe Becca is away. I think she's seeing, you know, Katie Pilot. Becca and her are really good friends. So I think she's seeing her on the 25th and then she's doing something else on the 26th. Anyway, basically, I think she's away on the 25th and the 26th. So, long haul weekend? Maybe? If the weather's alright and it's not boiling hot? Maybe we could do some long hauls that weekend or something? Don't know. Or we could just stream all weekend, not even if we don't do long hauls. So that could be quite good fun. This is an easy vibe. Southampton to Palma de Mallorca. Nice. Didn't Flyby used to do that? No. Do you know what was the most disgusting route that I ever saw a real aircraft do? I think it was Flyby -8 from Southampton to Malaga. Can you imagine spending all those hours on a -8? Lego! Real Flyer. You've not got a bad idea there. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we could definitely think about Lego. 134-150, 556 Delta, good evening.
Good evening, Ocean 9 Yankee Bravo.
13415. 3415. Wow, that sector was busy. Aerobase, very well. How you doing, mate? The rain is back next week and the hot weather goes away. I like it when it's sunny, but I just don't like it in the studio when I'm pumping out all this heat and it's boiling in here. I need to get my air conditioner out.
Was Flyer 82 Delta Charlie mission identified. Lufthansa 1337 Wien.
Oh, the flyer behind me's got in.
132.6 for Lufthansa 137. Vielen Dank, ciao. München Airways 2079er direct.
God, this frequency's busy as well. We've had full ATC almost. München, good evening, Flyer 56 Delta, flight level 370.
471, flight level 310, Mach 176.
That was about 8 stations at once.
München Airways 2079er, contact arrival 128030.
Josh, very well. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate.
Sabia 2 Kilo Langen 125.2.
Langen 125.2.
Lufthansa 9er Papa Hotel, contact Langen 125.
Yeah, at least you're only flying over this sector. Yes, true. Very true.
Lufthansa 12 Hotel, contact Langen
1103. I'm doing this now.
Lufthansa 6 Hotel Victor, turn right heading 010, descend to flight level 240.
Descent 240 and please repeat the heading, Lufthansa 6 Hotel Victor.
6 Hotel Victor, right heading 010.
Right 010.
How can I edit the course while staying in FMS mode?
Radar Lufthansa 2 Libby Yankee, flight level 108, climbing flight level 190.
That was a stupid idea.
Lufthansa 2 Lima Yankee identified, climb to flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Lufthansa 2 Libby Yankee.
Berlin 6210, contact arrival 128030. Berlin 6210, arrival 128030.
Press Prev on the MCP. Ah, thanks.
Yes, okay, Lufthansa 471 identified.
I've literally not been able to check in with this ATC yet.
Tango reduce minimum clean speed.
Why am I scrolling that way? München, Flyer 56 Delta, flight level 370. Fuck.
Stand by.
I'm just going to give up with this controller, to be honest. Too busy on VATSIM for this amount of traffic.
Lufthansa 215, arrival 128030.
Even though this might all be automatic, after yesterday's shenanigans at LaGuardia, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So 046 and 110.3 is in on standby at the moment.
Descent 220, direct Besa, Lufthansa 6 Hotel Victor.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, descent to flight level 240 on conversion speed 250.
Now I think we're going to have to go flat full in this one, aren't we?
And so you're going to speed on conversion for Lufthansa 07 Alpha?
250 knots.
250 on conversion, 07 Alpha.
So 280.74, absolutely fine with that. Transition level, what will the transition level be?
Negative, no one leaves the cockpit.
Well, it's 6. I'm just going to put 7 in for now.
6 Hotel Victor, contact Langen 125.2.
Is that correct? 70? Is that going to somehow... Yeah, there we go, that's better. It is too busy. I almost want to log off VATSIM because of how busy it is. It's just a mess. How do I change my... How do I change my flap speed? Ah. Here.
Direct Spacer down to flight level 220.
Let's check the weather. Hey, 004, good to see you, mate. Is that a default livery? No, I downloaded this livery, Bruce, here.
With Walter, 5 Lima Quebec, request higher.
Standby.
So 070 degrees at 8, variable from 050 to 110. Just going to be straight down the runway, if not off to the right, pushing us. Temperature 20, QNH 1016. So 0708 10. So.
Negative minimum clean speed. UPS 946, reduce minimum clean speed reported.
And then 20. Lobby, thanks for the follow. What the heck is this music?
Mike, Wien 132.6.
Minima. Oh God, what are we?
Nordfly 4 Tango Papa.
Are we still Cat C?
Identified descent to flight level 170.
170.
Yeah, I think we are. The app is 134. We should be. So that's 655. So we'll round it up to 660.
Negative. Maintain radio silence. I will call you with vertical climb. Lufthansa 4 Mike.
I'm not even going to try and call this controller chat. It's just too busy.
And 125.2.
You can't seem. Oh, what's the question? 660. It's just so busy. I'm honestly, I'm turning it down. I don't care if I get called. So 660. That's in there. What's the typical descent rate of an A320? I don't think there is such thing as a typical descent rate on an A320. It depends on many factors, mate. Now, it's a 1500 meter runway. I think if there's any excuse to use auto brake high, this is probably it, right? But this thing slowed down so quickly yesterday. How quickly did we get slowed down yesterday? So we landed onto LaGuardia. And we landed on 04 and we made it off at Foxtrot. And that was a 2000 meter runway. I think we'll go auto brake mid. I think the auto brake is really overpowered in this. We made. Oh, actually no. Maybe we made it off at Quebec. But still, that's a 2000 meter runway. We did that yesterday. We'll go auto brake medium. But yeah, is over 3000 feet per minute too steep? Again, it depends on the specific approach and the conditions. If you've got I don't know, if you're descending at it depends on the specific conditions. 3000 feet per minute isn't going to be uncomfortable. Try auto brake with no reverse. Oh, okay, interesting. Is the reverse as overpowered, I think? Interesting. Oh, why does that look so bad from that view? It has to be OP given the kind of ops this plane is used for? Yeah, I guess so. I found the rolling resistance of this plane to be really high in general, as well as the auto brake being really powerful. What a song, right? No, 3000 feet per minute is fine. You should, to be honest with you, politics asking about descent rate in an A320. You should just be able to use a managed mode anyway for your descent rate. But if you want to do it selected, you can always do it the old-fashioned way, which is what we're going to do for this descent. Is times your ground speed by 5. So if we've got a ground speed right now of 466 knots, 466 times 5 is about 2,330. So we would need about 2,300 feet per minute. I mean, I think we can use FPA in this thing, but yeah. So top of descent, chat, is in about 110 nautical miles, maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, about 110 nautical miles or so. So we'll go auto brake medium. I think, to be honest with you, I think just because it's a 1500 meter runway, I'll probably use reverse thrust and medium auto brake anyway, just because I don't want to go off the end. So auto brake medium, we're going to go flat full. Speeds are in. We've got the landing data in, even though I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but it's in. We've put in the ILS manually, even though the ILS frequency is on standby for now, just in case. Yeah, we got the baro minima in, and then the only other thing would be the QNH, which I think was one. Yeah, pass your message for 56 Delta.
Contact 132905.
132905. Good evening. Well, that was a fun conversation with them. Oh God, every frequency is so busy!
Continue descent to 6,000 feet.
Sorry, chat. I've just realised I've kept the seatbelt signs on this whole flight. Oh my God. Oh Lordy boy. Woo! Hello? Why is every frequency so... Oh, wait, it's Friday night. That's right.
Station together, first India November Charlie Alfa Alfa Milano, buonasera. Preferenziaria Venegoro 35, rullaggio e decolla discrezione. Ci risentiamo una volta in volo. L'H regionale 1017.
H1017, richiamerò in volo di November Charlie Alfa.
Hearing descent flight level 190.
Right, who am I speaking to?
Charlie with 370 inbound EGLC.
Milano.
Ciao, Flyer A2 Delta Charlie, Milano, radar contact, clear, big 2, 3 Papa arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 05.
Nice, that's what we've programmed in. Reed, hey, 10 months! Hey, thank you for the sub, Reed. That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you so much. Milano, good evening. Flyer 56 Delta, flight level 370.
Flyer 56 Delta, Milano.
Thank you, Reed.
Ciao, Ciwi, radar contact, clear, big 2, 3 Papa arrival,
Perfect.
expect ILS Zulu, runway 05.
Big 2, 3 Papa, ILS Zulu 05, Flyer 56 Delta, ciao. Beautiful, nice. And we got a friend on ATC on Milano. We've got lots of friends in the Italian VACC. They are great. They do provide us a lot of ATC. They are brilliant. Look at these views over the Alps as well. Stunning. I'm a little bit concerned about... Oh no, it's fine. We should be landing in the next 25 minutes or so. 25 minutes, half an hour. So hopefully we're not going to get a sunset just to add in the chaos.
Flight level 170. Europa 67 Tango Quebec, fly direct inler, descend 4,000 feet. Fly direct inter for 1,000 feet, 610 Quebec. Flyer 56 Delta, fly direct Big 2, advise when ready for descent.
Direct Big 2 will advise when ready for descent, Flyer 56 Delta. So is that just Big 2? Direct Big 2. Right, now that's going to make things interesting with our descent.
Check information, Charlie.
So how far have we got? We've got 160 nautical miles to reach Big 2. We've got to do just a little bit of maths, chat. Sorry, give me a sec. So it was... What did we say? 12, so 25. We said about... I think we've got to be about 75 miles before Big 2. I think we said about 80 miles before here, didn't we? We'll call it 80 miles before Big 2. So top of descent's in about 80 nautical miles or so, chat.
Itaro 1430, Golf 36, fully ready.
Two station together, first Itaro 1430, runway 36, clear for takeoff, wind 070 degrees, 3 knots.
Wind copy, clear for takeoff 36, Itaro 1430.
Next, Itaro 9005, Milano, buonasera, I read you 1, check your microphone.
Have you tested the new A340? No, I don't plan to, mate. No.
KLM 1659 Milano, buonasera, radar contact, clear, Big 2, 3 Papa arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 05.
Victor 3 Papa arrival, ILS Zulu, runway 05 of KLM.
Right, so yeah, about 80 miles before Big 2 we'll call top a drop.
Flyer 603 Milano, buonasera, radar contact, clear.
We got knocked around there with the terrain. This aircraft did not like that.
Zulu, runway 05.
Close to takeoff for expect ILS Zulu 05, Flyer 603.
Oh wait, there's a third aircraft in. Oh, Ollie's flying in as well. Where's Ollie? Oh, of course Ollie's doing a different bloody route. Ollie's coming in from a different direction. It's fine, we got ATC, it's all good. How can you get real world flight plans? I don't get real world flight plans, mate.
835 November, fly direct Vantu. I got
Has any other developer mentioned doing an A340? Nah, I don't think we'll get one, mate.
Romeo, contact Swiss radar, frequency 135.015. Thank you.
I think I'm very curious how she's flying. Yeah, it's not too bad, David. It desperately needs its own custom FMS and autopilot. But after that, it'll be pretty solid, I think.
62 and we'll code fly right to Charlie.
I reckon it'll be pretty solid after that. So there's going to be 3 of us down on the ground. That's awesome.
Flight level 370 inbound, staggered.
The A340 looks like a pile of rubbish. Right, I'm going to just put something out there. You're probably going to hate me for saying this, but quite frankly, I don't care. Just because it looks rubbish to you doesn't mean it looks rubbish to somebody else. Have you ever thought to consider that it might not be a target market of you that they're aiming for?
I
think a lot of people forget that there's quite a lot of people out there in the sim world who don't want the most high fidelity aircraft and want to pay a lot of money for it.
Airwings 30 monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye bye.
Eurowings 30 122 decimal 8, goodbye. Thank you for the service.
I can't tell if that comment was sarcasm. No, not a single bit of sarcasm at all, mate.
Prime unrestricted, level 350, Tarra 1430.
Milano radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1 Charlie Alpha, flight level 360, inbound Acado.
Swiss 7 Whiskey Alpha, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet for 7 Whiskey Alpha.
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Alpha, Milano.
Hey, Sangil, 8 months, hello, mate.
Breno.
Fly direct Breno, Lufthansa 1
Turn that down. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the 8 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. What a legend. Wait, is there a KLM? There is, there's a KLM. There's 4 arrivals into... Oh god, I don't think we're going to have enough room on the apron. Nice. Thank you very much. Cheers, Sangil. How can you get real-world flight plans? Taj, I just answered you on YouTube. I don't get what you mean. I don't have the exact real-world flight plan. I've got the real-world routing from Flight Radar, but I don't have the actual flight plan. Might have to get the Vision Jet G2. Yeah, it's awesome. I think that's it. I think lots of people say like, oh, the aircraft is crap. And I'm like, the aircraft's 20 quid. It's not meant to be amazing. It's evidently that's not the target market they're going for. These products get slammed by the hardcore sim community, which is fair if they want something better, but it's like, I think that hardcore sim community need to actually wake up and smell the bacon that they're not the only people in this community any longer. As much as that might pain them to know.
Unicom 128, ciao, 0.780 feedback. Itara 1430, fly direct Bacro.
Fly to Bacro 1430.
Impossible! We run this community! Are we returning to London? Nah, mate, not today. I'm boiling hot in this studio. I'm going to finish up for the weekend. We'll probably do the return next week, though. Or we might do like another rotation with London City. A shorter, you know, like do a full rotation that's shorter. But my studio is like a sauna right now.
Ciao, Austrian 34 Romeo, Milano, radar contact.
Right, about 28 nautical miles to the top of the descent, folks. It's saying 117 nautical miles to go. Let me just do my maths again. Yeah, no, I think we're fine. I think about 85 nautical miles before 80 nautical miles before Big 2 should be perfect. Because we've got 25,000 feet to descend for our first restriction. 37 minus 12 is 25. 25 times 3 is 75. Add 10 on top, 85, yes. Chewy maths on a Friday.
Flyer 603, fly direct Berok, report when ready for descent.
Direct to Berok and roll code for flight 603.
Alpine 3 Alpha Charlie.
So we should hopefully be landing in the next 20 minutes or so. It's going to be close with the sunset. Wait, are we not? Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Okay, cabin impressions, yeah. I'm happy I got my PC in the living room with 2 fans each side of the room to have air flowing. Yeah, it still gets toasty in the summer. I've got an air conditioning unit. I've just not got it out yet. It's not been warm enough to need it. But I will get it. I'll probably get it out on Monday or something if I need to. After I finish this flight, I'm going to be closing down the computer for the weekend, so there's no point me faffing with it now.
Ready for taxi at 9005. Itaro 9005 at taxi by hotel, backtrack runway 23, report when ready for departure. Taxi by hotel, backtrack.
Your room is 28 degrees centigrade. Yeah, I reckon mine's probably pretty warm right now. I reckon mine's pretty
Flyer
warm.
603 Milano in amendment of my previous. Clear Berok 1 Victor arrival. Apologize.
How is hot in the UK right now? It's only about 23 degrees centigrade, which I know everybody's going, oh lord, it's only 23. But the problem with the UK, I mean, it's not hot outside, it's lovely. Like 23 degrees centigrade, perfect. It's difficult in houses though, because a lot of English houses were built to insulate heat. We don't have in-house air conditioning unless you pay a lot of ridiculous money for it. And obviously I'm in a studio with 2 PCs running at full belt right now, and I've had my work laptop on all day on top, so it's just got a bit hot in here. It's been really comfortable in here all day until I got my streaming PC on and got the sim up. So that's all.
Descend 6000 QNH 1018, Ryanair 2696.
Flyer 56 Delta, request descent.
Flyer 56 Delta, Milano Roger, distance flight level 130 to reach at Big 2.
Flight level 130 to reach after Big 2, Flyer 56 Delta.
Alpine 3 Alpha Charlie, thank you for cooperation. Resume on navigation direct Nicole.
Right, so if we go with an FPA of 3... and then 130...
Aurora for 67, Tango Quebec, stabilized, 35 left. Europa 67, Tango
So now if I go
Quebec,
back into managed speed...
runway 35 left, clear to land, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots.
It should be 280 slash... Yeah, that's fine, we're just going to leave it as this.
610, Quebec.
Oh wow, Jayers. The NPCs are great in the winter, not so much in the summer months, yeah.
Level 150 to reach at Berok.
Flight level 150 at Berok for flight 03.
Oh, it sounds like we're all descending.
Condor 71 Mike, when ready, descent flight level 300, 300 to be level at Sudux.
Oh, we should have loads of fuel. I was worried about our fuel scenario. I thought we were going to be well, okay, the fuel calculations are a bit balked in this. It says that from now, it says that we're going to burn about 50 kilograms of fuel. Oh, now it's going down. Okay, yeah, I think that's obviously not coming yet, because it's not the custom FMS stuff.
PayPag 1 Quebec transition, initial climb 5,000 feet. Squawk 1000.
Right, so after this song chat, I'm probably going to stop the song request just because I want to concentrate on the approach and stuff. How's the autopilot so far? I mean, it's default, so it's not amazing, but it'll do the job.
Correction 33 Bravo Kilo. Liguran 33 Bravo Kilo, read back correct, QNH 1017. When ready, startup is approved.
QNH 1017, startup approved. Liguran 33 Bravo Kilo.
Ready for takeoff, radar 9005.
Let's race. 50 tons.
Firenze,
What?
wind 070 degrees, 8 knots,
50 tons?
runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Oh, I was a tool. I've just realised when I'm looking at Perth for landing, I've not looked at what my landing weight's going to be. The problem is that I've got no idea how much fuel I'm going to be landing with.
Flyer 2 Delta Charlie, Milano Roger, descent flight level 170 to reach at Big 2.
I think we'll just leave it.
level Big 2, Flyer 2 Delta Charlie.
I think we'll just leave it for now. Right, chat, yeah, I'm going to turn that music off, alright, just so I can concentrate a bit. Sorry. There we go, that's There's just a lot going on right now. Good. Feels like 80 degrees wearing a chainsaw PPE. Oh, yuck. No, thank you. Use the HUD. The HUD's really smooth. So we've switched over to indicated airspeed now. This HUD is, yeah, after we got over the Alps, it's been really choppy, Griffin. I would say evening, no, Wanderer. Good to see you. How you doing, mate? We're just ascending on the arrival. We're flying to Florence, which has got a ridiculously short runway and terrain everywhere. Oh, look. Plane. Who's that? That is Alpine 83 Alpha Charlie from Malpensa to Athens up there.
Milano Control, good evening, World Express 524 with you, passing flight.
Do you choose the departures and arrivals on your Simbri flight plan or just let ATC choose for you?
Inbound Udino.
World Express 524.
No, Simbrief doesn't always have the correct departures and arrivals. I'm looking to see what the chart's saying, what it probably would be in real life. And then ATC would obviously decide for us if we have ATC, yeah.
Itaro 9005, Milano, radar contact, climb flight level 120. Climb flight level 120, Itaro 9005. Milano, buonasera, Ligurian 7 for Papa with you, rota 30. Ligurian 7 for Papa, Milano, buonasera, radar contact, check information Delta, clear Pexug 3 eco arrival, expect Zulu, runway 35 left. 35 left, information Delta, Pexug 3 echo,
Had your hockey volunteer role last week and we were called without much of a voice. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the HUD, I'm not going to lie.
Condor 1 Victor Echo, Milano, buonasera, radar.
I'm actually quite a fan of it. Should we fly with the HUD?
Ligurian 7 for Papa, any shortcut for us? Ligurian 7 for Papa, fly rotor, then Pexug, advise when ready.
Right, how are we looking? I think on the descent profile, we're looking absolutely spot on. We've got 37 nautical miles to descend about 10,000 feet. Which sounds good to me. So I'd say we're pretty much on profile. We're probably a little bit below profile, if anything. But we can just chill out the descent rate a little bit if we need. Well, that's on the 787. I wouldn't know about CityFlyer. I wouldn't know about CityFlyer.
Munich radar on 134, decimal 150, corner 71 miles, bye.
Itaro 9005, climb flight level 240.
Me and Ollie are very close. We're both through about 25,000 feet. This could be interesting.
Welcome Malpensa, taxi Delta Alpha, Papa, Yankee, stand 708. Bye-bye. Delta, Papa, Alpha.
Oh, Griffin, it's good to see you, mate. I'm thinking on deleting both arrivals and departures on the flight plan so beyond ATC doesn't make me do the entire arrival procedure and just vector me. Mate, I don't think you want beyond ATC vectoring you. Beyond ATC vectoring is awful. I think we can chill out on that descent rate. I don't think we need to rush. Oh, why am I doing VS? Parallel arrivals. Should we hold hands down the approach?
Flight level 220 to reach at Aosta.
Is that for me?
GNX 54, descend 220 when ready to descend.
And Lufthansa 339, able to get 350. Lufthansa 339, firm, climb flight level 350.
Wedding buffet went very wrong. Oh no.
7 Whiskey Alpha, position 3 miles, confirm establish, runway 35 left.
That doesn't sound good.
Apologies, established 35 West to 7 Whiskey
I think it goes wrong. We can always get direct to the ILS. I think it's better to actually do the star.
Runway 35 left, clear to land, Swiss 7 Whiskey Alpha.
Word Express 524, request further descent.
Word Express 524, descent altitude 6,000 feet.
This is going to be beautiful with the colours in the sky.
Descending 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, so Word Express 524.
QNH is 1018.
1018, sorry for the word.
So we've got 20 miles to descend about 5,000 feet. Yeah, we're just chilling with the descent rate right now.
Victor, runway 28, report established.
I like how the QNH is 1013.2.
2696.
Kitaro 9005, expedite climb, flight level 240, expedite climb. Expedite is climb, flight level 240, 9005.
Do you perhaps know how to switch through waypoints in the Embraer? No, I actually don't, MCall.
Delta, continue descent, flight level 110.
Continue descent, flight level 110, flyer 56 Delta.
Flyer A2 Delta Charlie, descent, flight level 130. Descent 130, flyer A2 Delta Charlie. KLM 1659, descent, flight level 150.
Alright, we've been given further descent, so we'll keep it going.
Flyer 603, descent, flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, flyer 603.
Milan radar.
Same for about 1,500 feet per minute.
With you, flight level 360.
Condor from Yankee Victor, Milano, buonasera, radar contact, climb flight level 370.
Click plan until you see a menu, select waypoint center.
Milano radar, Lufthansa 81 Whiskey, flight level 360, CityFlyer.
Lufthansa 81 Whiskey, Milano,
Select
buonasera, radar
waypoint
contact.
centered. Ah. And then do I go on to flight plan?
GNX 854.
Oh no.
Start descending, flight level 220.
Roger.
Hello there, thank you for the follow. Endmaker, cheers.
Raptor 67, Tango Quebec, can you repeat the gate for me?
Use the knob below the MCDU to go through them. Oh!
708,
Yeah.
708. 708 for 67, Tango Quebec,
There we go. We've learnt another new thing today. Is that working?
Alpha, welcome Malpensa, taxi via Lima, Papa, Yankee, and 606. Thank you for flying.
Taxi via Lima, Papa, Yankee, stand 606. Thank you, Steve. Corrections with 7 Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, let's keep that descent going. James! Oh, you're drunk. I don't know. Thank you for 75 months. Thank you, 75 months to the one and only, the beautiful Jamesy baby. Hello, darling. Oh. Oh dear. Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself if I tried. Thank you, mate. If anything now on this turn, we're actually almost a little bit high, I'd say. How are we all? Beck, I need to text you after I finish the stream. On something. So you're on the Simfest cockpit. Oh yeah. Good event. Your first Ryanair flight ever. Oh, nice. All good. I'll text you. He was typing in Wookiee. Oh, that's what it was. I'll do it quickly now. Oh, I've just seen you've messaged. I'll respond to all of that when I finish.
Flyer 56 Delta, continue descent, flight level 80.
Continue descent, flight level 80, Flyer 56 Delta. Right, 110.3 should be the ILS.
World Express 524, descend 4.
Oh, nice, it's slowing us down for 250 knots, that's good.
4,000 feet, World Express 524.
I'm going to keep the descent rate in. Could use a bit of speed brake, I guess. I do almost feel like we're a touch high.
Flyer A2 Delta Charlie, descent, flight level 110.
And 110 fly right to that, Charlie.
KLM 16,
I think we're a touch high.
flight level 130.
130, KLM 165.
Ryanair 2696, confirm the
Booked a spontaneous trip to Benidorm with the Mrs. Becker, get Matt to take notes. We're going to Vegas next month, and then we're going to Tokyo next year. I think that's good enough. There's the airport.
Ryanair 2696, runway 28, clear to land, wind 160 degrees 3 knots.
Clear to land, runway 28, Ryanair 2696.
Can I just go into flight level change here?
Flyer 56 Delta, continue descent 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, descending 3,000 feet, 556 Delta.
Elal 347, Milano, buonasera, radar contact, fly direct, Shutdown.
I'm not going to worry about that one being out soon.
Direct Shutdown.
I still feel like we're high.
Thank you.
Milano Ligurian 33 Bravo Kilo, request taxi. First, Flyer 56 Delta Charlie, contact Firenze approach, frequency 125.825, bye-bye.
125825, Flyer 56 Delta, good evening. 25825.
Flyer 603, contact Firenze.
Shit, this turn is going to be interesting. Approach, good evening, Flyer 56 Delta, descending through 7,000 for 3,000 feet, QNH 1017. Yeah, I'm full speed brake right now. Let's use even more, shall we? It's fine, I think we're all... Actually, no, I think we're okay. We're going to be above 6,000 there. No, we're actually alright. This will be a good opportunity to slow down, though. This approach controller isn't even on. This is brilliant. I'm just going to continue on. I don't want to turn.
To all station, radio check.
5 out of 5.
And Flyer 56 Delta, Aroma, good evening, identified. Continue descend altitude 3,500, the QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, descending 3,500, Flyer 56 Delta. How can I get this thing into 500? Cam gifting us up to Mia! Haha, she's back again. Cam, thank you, mate. Sorry, I'm just concentrating a touch.
Continue descend altitude 6,000, the QNH 1017.
Push the knob in, I did. It went to meters. There is an arrow that you hover over. Ah, there it is, thank you.
5603, on upper right.
Right, I'm just going to move this across the other screen. Sorry, Cam, I'm a little... There's subs coming in, and I'm trying to concentrate on not messing up this approach. Thank you so much, mate. And thank you, Stephen, for giving us up to the music bot. I love it. You guys are the best. Thank you for these. We're actually absolutely fine on where we're supposed to be right now. We're smack bang on the lateral profile. Speed needs to drop back. Continue descent 3,000 feet. 556 Delta. Yeah, we're absolutely fine.
603, Roma,
my only concern is that I can't seem to get the ILS anywhere.
Flight level 070, transition level.
Flight level 70 for flight 3.
So I'm having to go heading select here and look at Navigraph on when to make the turn because the flight plan here's had a bit of a moment.
KLM 1659, Roma identified. Clear big 23 Papa.
Ah, now we've got it. Yeah, we're fine.
Flight level 110.
Cleared back to 3 Papa, descent flight level 110, KLM 1659.
So we should be making the
Flyer
turn.
603, confirm your arrival procedure, please.
ILS 005.
Oh, that's fine. 180. That's all good.
Yep. Are you following the Baroque 1 Victor?
We're looking really good on the descent profile, actually.
Sorry, next ticket, 1 Papa, 603.
We slightly overshot that turn, but that's okay. Or at least making said turn.
No, sorry, 1 Victor, sorry, flight 603.
This thing is interesting.
Flyer 603, thanks. Turn right, heading 230, vector ILS runway 05.
If I probably didn't need to do that. Let's go to my best friend, manage speed mode.
Is right, 230.
Right, 230, flight 603.
Keep that turn going in. Oh, look at the sun! Woo! We timed that one well.
Flyer 56 Delta, clear ILS Zulu, runway 05, report established.
If ILS Zulu approach, runway 05 will report established. Flyer 56 Delta. We might almost be able to get a CDA in here. Actually, no, we're just about to reach 3,000. Lock. No, why is that course? Should be 046.
Altitude 4,000.
Oh, where's it turning us? Silly aircraft, don't do that. See, this is when it has a moment. This is when it'll have a moment. I'm just intervening here.
Descend altitude 3,000 and turn left, heading 150 for base.
3,000 feet and left 150.
To be fair, that HUD's actually really distracting.
Flyer 82 Delta Charlie, maintain present heading, you are number 3.
Present heading, Flyer 2 Delta Charlie.
Where's the runway?
Flyer 603, fly direct B Nipto, November India, Bravo Tango Oscar.
Direct to Nipto for flight 603.
There's lock. Hopefully it will sort itself out a little bit. Right, 12 nautical miles, so speed 180 is fine. That sunset looked insane. It was trying to intercept for you, yeah, but I just felt, I don't know, that turn just felt like we were off in the distance. Maybe it was right. Oh! Wow.
Flyer 603 via
That's when we're localizer established.
Zulu, runway 05,
Just below the
report
glide, but it's
established, you are
fine.
number 2.
Cleared ILS Zulu, 5 and 4503.
Right, what the hell's the go-around altitude
Flyer
in this?
56 Delta, expect to vacate right via Papa, then hold short kilo.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. We'll vacate Papa to hold short at Kilo for Flyer 56 Delta, thanks. Around 4.
Flyer 603, report your indicated airspeed.
Currently speed 225.
So glide should be coming in.
KLM
I should have reset that MCP out after glide slope intercept.
The QNH is 1017.
Okay, there we go.
6,000 kilos 1017, KLM 165.
Right, here we go. Now for the fun part. Pause alerts. Wish me luck.
Flyer 603, maintain speed 210 knots until established.
Speed 210 until established, flight 03.
Flyer 82 Delta Charlie, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, Flyer 2 Delta Charlie.
Laps 3.
Flyer 56 Delta, runway 05, clear to land, surface wind 070 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear to land, runway 05, Flyer 56 Delta. There's the runway.
Flyer 82 Delta Charlie, right, heading 320 for base.
Right turn 320 degrees, Flyer 2 Delta Charlie.
There's photogrammetry here, by the way.
Maintain present heading, speed 210 knots, number
I did
4.
press the VL thing. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I've slowed down so early. We've still got 6 miles. Oh, look at that view. That's why I slowed down early. I just want to enjoy the views. Oh, I can't see it from that wing. There we go. Look at that. We've timed this perfectly by complete coincidence.
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie, direct Nipto, November India, Bravo Tango Oscar.
Right, send it to fly right to Delta Charlie.
So KLM 1659, you can expect
170 or 180 to the FAF. Yeah, I'll remember that for the future.
So for the moment,
right, so flaps full, auto rate meds armed, all the lights, we're clear to land. Right, you ready for the memes? Wish me luck, chat.
Flyer 603, expect to vacate right via Papa, then hold short kilo.
Expect to vacate right via Papa and short kilo.
There should be some nice views of some photogrammetry off to our right, but yes.
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie via Nipto, clear
Fishy.
Zulu, runway 05.
Lurking all day, very good. How many years have you been waiting for me to fly into this airport to say that? Do they even have an approach for the opposite runway here?
Yeah, runway 05.
Oh, the buildings below look awesome. Continue.
Flyer 603, continue approach number 2, becoming shortly number 1, DQ1H 1017.
Number 2 becoming number 1 shortly, Flyer 603.
What an approach to finish out the week. Speed's looking good. Profile's looking good. No excuse not to do a good job here. This runway is so freaking short.
100, 50, 40, 20, 10.
Yeah, we'll take it on this runway. You don't mess around here. Hey, spoilers. Reverse. 60 knots. Man your brakes. There we are. We'll take it. We'll take it. That was alright. Get us down. There we go. GPU connected. Yeah, it's a bug. Bit firm there, mate. It's 1500 meter runway. It's not designed to be the smoothest landing ever. There we go. Welcome down, everybody. Oh, look at that. What a shot. Look at that. What a view.
Flyer 56 Delta, you just vacate right via Kilo, but no problem. Just keep rolling and hold short, Papa.
My apologies, I got it the wrong way round. We could try and do a 180-degree turn if that would help your planning for Flyer 56 Delta.
Yeah, no problem. You can just hold short, Papa.
Okay, thanks. We'll hold short of Papa. Flyer 56 Delta, thanks.
Flyer 603, runway 05.
So we were supposed to vacate at the end and then come all the way back round. Silly me.
Land runway 5 and we're aiming to vacate at Kilo.
Wait, to be fair, that says Kilo there.
Yeah, that will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
It should all be alright, because if we all vacate at the same point, it should all work. No, I was quite happy with that landing. It was my third ever landing in this aircraft, so I'm quite happy with that. But it was alright. Right, if we this says Kilo, but the chart says Papa. Yeah, that's plenty of room for the rest of them to get. If the rest of them don't get down in that room, then they're amateurs, I think, really, aren't they? Right, what we'll do is we'll set the parking brake. We're probably going to be sat here for a little while, to be honest. Because we've got a couple of arrivals all coming in at once. Oh, look at that view! Oh! Yeah, the displaced threshold here is ridiculous. Oh, bang! Oh, oh, God, who's that? Oh, no, no, bang. Well, they're down. Vacate, vacate, vacate. Don't make me look like a tool. Yes. Adam, thanks for the follow. There we go. Why did he twerk? He's just showing off. Look. Little twerking action on a Friday, nothing quite like it.
Thanks for help behind the company traffic, hold short Papa.
Short Papa behind the company, thanks so much.
2 Delta Charlie, expect to backtrack on the runway.
Expect to backtrack on the runway, direct to Delta Charlie.
Single engine taxi, question mark?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking for the flight deck. We apologise for the delay of the arrival into Florence.
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie, runway 05, clear to land, surface wind 060 degrees, 7.
Try not to cause much disturbance. Thanks for your patience.
There we go, right. I want a refund, my back hurts. We see what the landing rate was. Oh, it was a 329. 1.07 G-force. Come on, that was alright. I do find flaring this thing quite difficult. That's fine on a 1500 meter runway. What's wrong with that? And I think considering, so ignore this because that was for the 3 Quebec arrival. Considering the nav went a little bit weird and we had to just manually take heading select here and give ourselves a base and everything, I think it actually looks alright. Did Bav accept it? That's the next question. I was going to wonder why I'm sat here for so long.
KLM 1659, turn right.
Look at that view.
320 for base.
320 for base, KLM 1659.
So we've still got 2 arrivals inbound, chat. Right, so this is Ollie. No, it's not Ollie. No, Ollie was the one behind us. Ignore the photogrammetry. It's just melting like me in this heat. So this was 82 Delta Charlie, who's flown with us from London City on the same route. Oh, what a flare. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the best one of the night. Ben, 61 months. Hello there. Captain on Bav before Jamie. I've had my Bav account for donkey's years, mate. I think I've had it for about 7 years. We're going to have a look at a moment. Oh, that was very nice. Imagine trying to do this in an A320neo. Yeah, so that's it. So chat, in real world, BA bring an A320 Neo in here as well. There was one on the ground earlier on today, stuck here. Something must have gone wrong on the flight yesterday because it was it had its TCAS on with the call sign ENG test at Florence. So somebody must have had good fun. There we go.
Flyer 56 Delta, following the company traffic, backtrack runway 23 and vacate via Delta.
Okay, following the company traffic, we'll backtrack 23, vacate Delta. Flyer 56 Delta, thanks.
Flyer 6.
Yeah, it's an England test. Is it committed to His Majesty's realm?
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie, backtrack runway 23, vacate left via Delta.
So we've still got this KLM, but...
KLM 1659 on present heading, clear ILS Zulu runway 05, report established.
Yeah, TTNT Lee, correct. Do you know what happened? I don't know if you'll be allowed to tell us, but... Scandi lands a 320 Neo here as well, that's wild.
KLM 1659, continue.
Right, we don't want this poor KLM to go around, so we'll keep our speed up.
Flyer 8 to Delta Charlie, continue hotel, Mike and Alpha, stand 106.
Hotel Mike Alpha, 106, flight to Delta Charlie, cheers, ciao.
Flyer 56 Delta, vacate hotel, then continue Mike and Alpha, stand 105.
Hotel Mike Alpha, stand 105, Flyer 56 Delta. Thanks so much for coming online for us this evening. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Hotel Mike and Alpha 105. Right, chat, can we get an absolutely extortionate amount of I love VATSIMs in the chat for all the ATC today? We've literally had full ATC apart from, well, the first 3,000 feet of the flight. It's been absolutely bonkers.
Stand 103. 82 Delta Charlie, no problem.
Oh, shoot. Why can't I do 105?
103, flight to Delta Charlie.
Oh, I bet there's a bloody bit of traffic on here. Yeah, there is. God damn it. I might have to go 104. Still on paper log, so cannot check. Will ask when I'm back. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. I had a friend who got stuck down route and their crew got nicked their hotel because of this.
KLM 1659, runway 05. Clear to land.
I think I'm going to go in on 104, chat. Because I think there's an AI model in the way on 105. And Flyer 56 Delta, apologies. Are you happy for us to take 104? I think 105's blocked on our scenery with static traffic.
Yeah, no problem. 104 is free to park.
Thank you. Alright, so strobe off. What? That was an unbelievably awesome arrival, wasn't it? That was so good. When I picked this, I just knew it was going to be an awesome arrival to finish out the week. And then when we had the, the sunset, I just moved the time back a couple of hours. I didn't even check it in advance. I literally just was like, let's not fly real time. I'll chuck it back a couple of hours. And yeah, well, yeah, there you go. Look, there's static model here. All right, 104. I really enjoy taxiing this thing. I know it's quite a small element, but I do enjoy taxiing it. I really hope you all enjoyed that one, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into today's stream. Been really good. Look at that view to finish out on. Is it just 107 left? I think 103, 104 we've got. I think 102 and 101 might be free. So we've got 101 is free, and then 107 is free. 101 or 107. Wait, is that poor second aircraft that landed behind me still stuck there? Oh, they are as well. Oh, no. Oh, Herring. Oh, my God. 96 months. Thank you, mate.
5 miles final. Thanks for patience.
Oh, really, Lee? I bet. Herring, 96 months. One of our longest running subscribers on the channel, chat. Chewy love to you, mate. Thank you so much. Right, APU's good to go. Engine shutdown. There we go. Yeah, we got all the E-jets. We're taking over Florence. I mean, some of these are just static models. They're not actually VATS in traffic, but yeah. So, hydraulic pump A off, beacon off, seatbelt signs off, sterile off, I guess. We'll go and get the GPU in. Cones, wheel chocks, GPU. Request deboarding. GPU's avail. Switch off the APU. And we'll go in squawk mode Charlie as well on the radio. 2000 in. And there we have it. There we have it. Oh, we'll go and open the doors as well. What an absolutely beautiful flight to finish out the week. Look at that. I mean, come on. Yeah, I think, is that Ollie who's been stuck there? Ollie, are you still stuck at the other end of the runway waiting to backtrack? That's what you get for, flying a different route to us. To be fair, if we didn't have ATC there, we would have been screwed. We would have been screwed. So thanks to Milano Radar, both we had approach there and we also had centre because they guided us down. I was really worried about our descent planning, but we were absolutely fine. We were on the profile pretty much the whole way. I was like, oh my God, we're really high. I've got to use the speed brake and stuff. But no, we were all right. So yeah. Why is everyone flying this E-Jet? Honestly, I mean, I think it's improved. It's still not amazing. Like it's very much lacking without custom FMS and the autopilot, but it's perfectly flyable. It's perfectly flyable. You've just got to be one step ahead of it. Like today when we were on the base, so when we were, you saw me go into heading select. The reason why is because after we passed Romeo Quebec 412, it did this weird ass circle to try and turn. It wasn't going to follow this. So all I did was just put on the little magenta arrow here and went in heading select and then just followed it and then kind of roughly made the turn for base and then on final, and it worked fine. So sometimes you might have to do that. Right, here comes the 737. Oh, Ollie, no, it's fine. I'm messing with you, mate. It's funny. It's quite nice, actually. It probably gave the controllers a bit more of a challenge as well here. I'm sure they don't get a whole lot of traffic here. So the fact that we've had 4 of us all come in, you know, on different... Oh, my God, look at that view. Oh, my God. I feel like I should be singing The Lion King. That is one laggy KLM if I've ever seen it. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! What's happened? Oh, no! We've had an... Oh, dear. Get the fire brigade out. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's also some very weird things going on at the scenery. Oh, no. I guess that's because there's offset. Oh, and they've just stopped. Now they're reversing. Ollie, the runway is occupied, so I think you're going to be stuck there for the rest of the evening. Can we get some rips in chat for Ollie, please? And for the KLM 737. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We'll go back to our lovely aircraft, all set up on stand fine. There we go. Last few passengers getting off. Thank you, passengers. Have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy your evening in Florence. Thank you for flying with BA CityFlyer. I think that was my first ever BA CityFlyer route on BAV as well. We'll go and have a look on BAV, shall we? God, that sunset, though. That sunset. Right, let's have a look on BAV. Yeah, look, I've had my BAV membership 7 years and 7 months. There it is. BA 3279, Flyer 56 Delta, London City to Florence. And I think that, yeah, that arrival on there looks all right. 332 landing rate, which I'm more than happy with in this thing. 126 touchdown speed, so we lost about 5 knots of energy, but that's okay. And I didn't get any warnings. Did I get any SESMAs? View SESMA data. Stall at 42 feet. What? Stall at 42 feet. 136 knots, 1 second to recover. Pitch of 15.71 above target range. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I think that was on takeoff. It didn't like it. I think we arrested the descent quite well there. 10 feet we were at 471. Touchdown at 332. So we lost about 140 FPM within 10 feet. We were at 627 at 20 feet. So, I mean, if you look at where you're supposed to flare, 700, 700, just under 700, and then there's the flare. So actually, I think that was all right in terms of the timing of the flare. I don't think I pre-flared it too early or anything. And we had 2.6 tons of fuel on board, so we had loads of fuel left. So yeah, I'm more than happy with that, to be honest. More than happy with that. Very much so. There we go. Was that on takeoff? Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. Right, well then, folks. Oh, let's have a look. Dan's got a thing. Hey, 329, nice. Oh, well, that's pretty much the same as me then. I got like a 330, didn't I? Wait, what did I get? Yeah. Oh, wait, I got a 329. Did we both get the same landing rate? I got a 329 as well. Dan, did we literally coordinate landing rates without knowing it? Thank you for the nice flight. Well, thank you. I've missed loads of questions on YouTube as well. How do you rate this add-on? I'm going to rate this add-on about a 7 out of 10 right now. 6.5, 7 out of 10. Once it gets custom FMS and custom autopilot, it's going to be really up there with like a really solid add-on. Spent an hour trying to get doing Albert Hall today. Didn't work out. Oh, nice. Right, folks. So, on that note, with Ollie still stuck at the end of the runway. Oh, no, there we go. He's back now. Ollie not stuck at the end of the runway. Ollie just about to park up. With the sun setting in the distance over Florence and all of us just about safely down on the ground, I am going to finish up there, not only for the day, but for the week as well, I'm afraid to say, folks. This is the last stream for the week because, as you folks know, I work about 50 to 60 hours in Flight Sim every single week, so I do very much value my weekends away with family. So I will not be around on Discord or streaming or anything over the weekend. I'm going to turn off all my Discord and PCs and stuff and go and enjoy the sun for the weekend. So go and touch some grass, because I'm going to. I know it's a foreign concept, but yes, touch some grass. Right, the sun has set on us here in Florence. Very, very, very much appreciate all the support today and all the way throughout this week. You folks have been unbelievable. We're finishing the week on a ridiculous 793 sub points, which is absolutely bonkers. And we are now at 66,770 followers on Twitch. YouTube's been doing amazing as well, so thank you to every single one of you who's tuning in on YouTube as well. And yeah, we'll see you on Monday. So have a great weekend, whatever you're all going to plan to do, folks. And we'll see you for some more flying fun in the new week. All right, friends, have a great weekend. Good night, all. Happy landings.